It's
What is going on tonight?
I don't know.
It sounds like 1,000 angry people are being angry.
Girl, you don't know me.
And then they were
Don't
suddenly
know. Okay.
silenced.
It's
Okay.
that kind of Monday, you know.
Sounds like we might have a case of something.
A case of something. What kind of something?
Mm,
Case
I don't know, maybe
so-
like a case of the Mondays.
Oh no.
Monday.
Is there like a pill for that?
It probably is. You'd think
Probably
they'd
get one in one of them there rock
Oh, yeah.
boxes.
It's one of them
Mm.
days.
Oh. Where's the...
Whoops.
Hey,
Hey,
sometimes the buttons disagree with you.
They're slippery, them there buttons.
they are.
What's up,
gonna
party
be-
people? Welcome to E.T.R. It's the best part of your Monday, no matter who's in charge. The bus driver's here, and it's still off the rails. So, hey, maybe it's not the bus driver after all. Maybe it's the whole bus. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, joining me tonight is a amended and varied Jackal Squad. Drum roll, please. 2 weeks in a row. Dust Mites is on shoot job assignment. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
But we have a special guest tonight. We'll get to on the intros. Say what's up, Jackals. What's up, Jackals?
What's up,
What's up,
Jackals?
Jackal?
What up?
Oh, hey,
up?
girl.
Jackals. Let's take a spin around this Jackal enclosure and see who's hanging with us here tonight. Coming up first, it's the man with the finger on the button. So if something goes wrong, it's all his fault, Mr. Brian Brink.
Hi, everybody.
What's
Hi.
up, dude?
Hi.
Exciting for crowd funds this past week. I've been busy with crafts.
My God,
Yes.
you are. I see trails of Brian's carnage all across the Facebook groups.
Yeah, so there's that. I had a great weekend. It was just chill. And what else do I got? I had a quick question.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Maybe this will run too long, but anyway, let's say your favorite retailer online went out of business for buying these toys.
We talking
And
mom and drop here?
They were
Hmm.
critical for like almost a lot of the things that you get because they're just so diverse in their inventory and everything. Let's say they just packed up and were gone. Would that hurt you in keeping up with this hobby? Whereas like something that was so easy to do is all of a sudden now really, really hard.
I think someone would fill the gap pretty quick.
You think? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it depends on where you are in the line that you're collecting from that place. If there's still some momentum behind you, then you're going to seek out where you can get your fix, for lack of a better term. But if you don't
Yeah.
give a shit, How much shits do you give to go and look for it somewhere else?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's nice to get everything in one spot sometimes.
I think I agree with Jeremy on this one.
Okay.
There's something to be said for loyalty, but if you can't get
But
it
what
here,
about my points?
you got to get it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you care about what you're buying, so
My points. Oh boy. I don't know, Brian.
Good
I was
question.
just curious.
Good question.
What do you think,
Are
Chess
you
Squad?
thinking maybe a I watched a video today that might have alluded to what you're talking about.
I
but-
watched the first 5 minutes of that video, and that's where my question came from.
Okay, got you. I got you. I kind of thought that's where you were going.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But
not-
I was
yeah.
like, if one store that was not so nice but really large just went away,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? I don't know.
Right.
I think
I
think
don't.
it would
I
really-
don't think that would affect me. I don't really, because I'll be honest. Most of the stuff I get from them, I order from 3 different places and end up canceling it because somebody else gets it sooner.
Yeah.
Because I'm a psychopath.
That happens in this household too. So I get it.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. All right. Thanks, Brian. Nice, intriguing question. Wow. Maybe that's what we should do from now on. Is everybody has to have a question.
I'm here
You know,
to
'cause we-
stimulate the mind.
We need the show to be a little longer. Definitely. Well, our next host, he hails from the BX, but we don't say that here because we say Hurricane B.
Flex.
Jose, how are you, man?
I'm good, dude. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy to be here. Like Brian, I had a nice chill weekend. Can't complain. And my Monday actually wasn't that bad at work either. It wasn't the usual crazy shithouse Monday. And did a little bit of toy hunting. I actually did find something I didn't have, but it was unfortunately something I didn't want. So I left it. And here, enjoying the best part of my Monday with you guys, the Jackal Squad. What's up? Cheers. Cheers.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm good though, guys. I'm good. Got some stuff that came in that I'm looking forward to checking out. I got some notification of some stuff coming in this week I'm looking forward to. So it's gonna be a good week. And is SummerSlam this weekend also?
It actually is. And it totally snuck up on me. Like,
Wow.
there's
Yes.
so much wrestling in the next 30 days. It's crazy.
I've been
Go home
lost.
Raw tonight, right now.
Yeah.
But don't go watch that.
Don't. Yeah. Tomorrow.
Or multitask. There's people who do that may or may not be on this show. I mean,
Maybe.
You know.
No. We
But
keep
cheers,
busy.
guys. Thank you.
We keep busy. By the way, make sure that you're chatting with us if you're live. That's where all the big fun happens. And if you say something in the chat, then the girl will say your name at the end of the show.
I swear I will.
It's a super special
Listen,
moment.
whatever we can do, right?
Yeah.
Whatever we can do to keep people. And,
Doesn't
and
cost
that,
anything either.
and that girl
It's free.
is our fairy Chan mother, and she's up next. Chan,
I
how the
am.
hell are you?
I'm phenomenal. I mean, it's kind of like, I guess that's my answer almost every time, right? Like it's great. It's a great life, guys. It's a great life.
That's great.
I went to a toy show on Saturday, hung out with some friends on Sunday, stayed out way too late, didn't get home until 1:00 in the morning, Sunday night, and I made the best meal tonight for dinner.
What did you make?
I made chicken and mashed potatoes and corn on the cob and biscuits and gravy.
Do your hands get tired when you're making all that food? It seems like a lot of manual, using your
Sometimes you gotta
Thanksgiving
massage
stops till
the
November.
chicken.
massage
You
the
got-
chicken. How do you
Yeah.
mash the potatoes? Do you do it by hand?
Yeah,
Oh,
I do.
okay.
I just smash them in there, like really
okay.
mash.
Nice. Do you get it in
Yeah,
your
it's good.
fingernails at all, or?
Yeah, and then I wash really good with a little brush. It's tiny. It's a tiny like a toothbrush. You know what I mean? To
Okay,
get in there,
okay,
all the
okay.
little cracks and everything. It's important. So, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I'm doing really well. It's gummy time. I'm having a great night. Happy to be
Yes.
here with you guys.
Yeah. That's all I got. That's how it'll
Let's
work.
have a great time tonight. I'm ready. Let's go.
That's what's gonna.
ETR, the acoustic version.
Yeah.
Wait.
We
There's
have
a
that
button.
one. Wait.
There's a
There's a
button.
button. There's a button for that.
That's not it.
But it
Damn it!
doesn't
I'm
do it.
off the game, man.
It's okay.
It's
Here,
okay.
hold on.
We can sing.
I hope you sons of bitches like gummies. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Thanks,
Here
Chan.
we go.
Continuing to make our way around. Somehow we just know how to do this. What's up, cousin brother?
What's up, brother cousin?
See, it just flows so natural,
Just feels right.
just like the limbs of a family tree.
Just go with the
All
flow
right.
till the flow feels right.
Jeremy B, how the hell are you, man?
I don't know that I could be better, Chris. I had an amazing weekend.
Yeah.
Went to see the Barbie movie, all dolled up and pretty and shit.
Did you wear a pink dress?
Of course I did.
Nice.
I got daughters. Of course I did.
It's smart. It's smart. Yeah.
Yeah. What else did we do? Went to the Home Depot. That was fun. Went to Lowe's because I was told that they cut drywall that I could then fit in my car instead of renting a truck just to move 2 sheets of drywall. And when I got there, the 16-year-old was very confident. He hadn't done anything with drywall in quite some time, which was concerning. But he assured me that he could help me cut it. And I was thinking they had like a station or a special tool that would allow me to cut it in the specifications that I had mapped out and drawn out and all that. Because that's what the guy on the phone told me. But Tom wasn't there. It was Mark that helped me. And Mark doesn't know what he's doing.
Mark's
Son of
clueless.
a
So
bitch.
I just looked at like $50 worth of drywall sitting on the floor of Lowe's like, this is probably my fault. But I knew if I didn't come home with drywall, then my wife was going to make me go out and rent a truck and get more drywall. So
Yeah.
I got a pile in my garage. It isn't really going to...
Did you give the guy a
much.
good couple of these? Like,
So, Jeremy, what'd you do to get it in your car? Did you just kick it and crack it in half, or?
No, I had it cut into... I had it like... I can.
Oh, so they did cut it for you.
They took a razor blade. Like I didn't even bring a blade or a measuring tape or anything, and the kid just laid it out on the floor of Lowe's and by eye just cut what he thought were the right measurements. He didn't use a straight edge. It's trash. It's
I
all
thought you went to
trash.
Home Depot.
oh man.
Well, I went to Home Depot. That was Saturday to get stuff to tear down a wall
All right,
or
I'm
more
sorry
stuff.
I asked.
No, I would be. Yeah. I try not to go down a rabbit hole because I can't tell a story for shit. But the Barbie movie was great, and
good.
yeah. Been playing a lot of Zelda. Brian, I'm telling you, man, this has had its hooks in me all summer long, and I've got like I think 100 shrines and 100 light routes or whatever. I'm getting into that last push. Another couple weeks, I might be done with it. But otherwise, this is the best part of my Monday, and I couldn't be happier to be here with you guys and my Pookie over there. What up, Dave?
Yo, I don't think anybody else knows you call me Pookie.
Can I do my
Let's
job?
throw it out
man?
in the world.
I had a whole bit plan, man. I really.
Oh,
did.
do it.
No, it's too late now. It's fine.
Oh, come
Jeremy ruined
on.
Hey, everybody! Look, it's Dave.
Yay!
That's the
Oh,
whole
hold
bit.
on.
What do you get?
I gotta
No.
fix that. That's not how do we do that. We go.
You might
Jeremy
you
steal the
might
thunder?
understand from Tuesday nights for a long time. Not anymore, but glad to have Energon Addict here with us on Monday. What's up, Dave? Glad to have you here, man. Thanks for-
Well, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
That's right. The
Rest in peace,
Energon.
rest in peace, Pee Wee.
There you go.
Glad to be here. It's Monday. I'm here again, ready to back up the squad when they need me.
Yes.
I also watched Barbie this weekend.
Yeah.
Jeremy, yeah, it was interesting. I mean,
What's your daughter think? She's what?
she
6
loved
now?
it. Yeah, she loved it. She's 6, so she knows no better. But both me and my
Right.
wife were looking at each other a few times during the movie, like, they really
Did it have-
did say that?
But it had layers, right? It had stuff for kids, and then there was a whole lot of adult shit in it too. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, to me, it had more adult, like more history to it. Like you had to pick up on some of the stuff they were saying.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Well, I'll
like-
beach both of you off.
I don't
like
know what that
Jeremy,
means,
did you-
but I'm down.
Did you notice? You know the part in the movie when they go see the girls in school.
Yes.
There were 4 girls at the table.
Oh
Right.
yeah, I know this.
All of them were named after was it Brat or LOL dolls or
The
something like
brats,
that?
yeah.
Brats.
Oh, I
And it
didn't
was
pick
like
up
a
on that.
reference to like, when they took over for a little bit and Barbie kind of like took the back seat. So
I've got a not at all interesting work story about Barbies and Brats and that whole thing that I'm not going to talk about now, but someday
you're so
I'll
brave.
bore you with that.
yeah.
Yes.
Someday there'll be a nice story.
Someday.
Yeah, but it was a good weekend. Movies Saturday, Sunday we went out to dinner. My wife's birthday's next week. Her parents are going away for a month, so we had to kind of rush it, like pre dinner. But that was cool.
Nice.
Pretty much that's it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well,
How about you, Chris?
I had an absolutely horrible weekend. We lost power for like 36 hours.
Oh
And,
no.
yeah, I did go see the new Ninja Turtles movie, and it's really good.
Yeah.
It's definitely a new spin on the whole turtle gimmick.
This is Kevin Smith or
no, this is
No,
Seth Rogen.
Seth
Seth
Rogen.
Rogen.
That's right.
No shit.
How'd you get to see it? Doesn't it drop on the second?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right.
Because
I thought we were
Fake
friends. But,
No,
He's
because
got
this,
connections, man.
this weekend,
He's
this
got
weekend,
the juice.
everyone in my family except Charlie and I went to an anime convention to cosplay and do all those fun things. I did not, and Charlie was not interested either. So I looked just to see what movies were playing, and I'm like, oh, it's like a sneak preview for the Ninja Turtles thing. So yeah, we went and
nice.
saw it. Animation's cool. It's a very stylized, it reminds me kind of like
Spider-Verse
the
esque.
Spider-Verse to an extent, but like even more like almost like, you guys remember Liquid Television from MTV all those years
Yes.
ago?
Yeah.
You remember
I
that
used to
show?
love that shit.
Well, they made a movie. It was Eon Flux.
Eon
Remember how the
Flux.
animation was like
Yeah.
strange? Like everything was like a little too long, and the faces were. It's kind of like that. It's very captivating, and I really like the way they told the story. So I definitely recommend that. To anybody can see
Cool.
it, so
I want to check it out.
yeah, cool stuff. So it's been crash boxing and rock boxing and just rocking and rolling.
Boxing.
So
Boxing and boxing.
I do believe, gentle nudge to who needs it. I believe it's time for some breaking news.
Whoa.
Yeah, buddy. I
It's
think
here
we have
somewhere.
some.
There's
And we're
definitely
getting to break. Ladies and gentlemen, coming very soon to a Jackal squad near you. Hey, on the 12th of August, that's only 2 weeks away.
Woo.
It's time for the world famous NJCC. That's right, the New Jersey Collectors Con. Free parking at the Holiday Inn in Cherry Hill on Westmoreland Pike. I believe at 8 a.m. is when you're going to get your early bird admission. I believe the show closes at 4. There's raffles constantly. The Realm will be there with a rock
Huge.
block.
Huge.
And then the
selection.
next day, right there at the NJCC facilities, is the East Coast G.I. Joe show on Sunday. Dealer room full of stuff. Lots of other giveaways, costume contests. Got
That's
some
not in
really
the
big
toilet.
mega door prizes coming up. The HasLab Victory Saber. So if you missed out and you might have a Deathsaurus coming that needs a buddy, there's a great opportunity to get one as part of the mega door prize giveaway raffle. that they do. But
Mega.
wait, there's a unicorn in the unicorn. I actually watched this movie this weekend because I don't have a whole lot of DVDs anymore, and the power didn't have cable even longer than I didn't have internet or a power.
Yeah.
So you have a chance to win this Unicron raffle. $20 ticket gives you a chance to win the Chaos Bringer. So you potentially have a 100 times multiplier on your 20, right? because
Yeah.
it's that's about a $2,000 piece now. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
right on.
Damn.
That's gonna be it's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see everybody there for NJCC. And don't forget the biggest big news. August 24th through the 27th, BotCon invades East
Yeah.
Rutherford, New Jersey. A whole mess of the voice actors are going to be there. I believe Scott McNeil's first appearance in like 10 years. Susan Blue, get on that one. Gary Chalk.
RC. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of key voice actors here. Coming to the American Dream, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Robotech is part of the convention tour. BotCon will have Robotech there. Harmony Gold will be doing panels, and I think maybe some other stuff that has yet to be announced. That's pretty big news that Robotech's coming to the BotCon 23.
Mo bots, mo problems.
Hey, and don't forget, it keeps on coming. Listen, nothing's gonna stand in our way. Not tonight.
Nope.
September 9th and 10th is RetroCon, and that's at the Greater Philly Expo Center in Oaks, PA. 285 tables of collectibles. Even some Jackal flavored collectibles will be there.
Yum.
As well as a mess of voice actors. Looks like if you're looking to get the Dukes of Hazzard stuff, you know what? That just seems out of place in Pennsylvania. But hey, roll tide on that. So I think most of the living cast. Yeah. Some other celebrities as well.
I could take you
Cardona
some
did this show.
places.
Last
Go
time
ahead.
I went.
Yeah,
Did he?
the Dukes speak to the Appalachia.
To the
Through.
Appalachia.
I could
And-
take you some places that would make you understand.
Yeah, I know. It's Pennsylvania. I know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Pennsylvania. There we go. Oh, we have a very, very,
Whoa.
very special guest.
Oh,
It's the
honey.
It's the Wizard of Waverly Place, or the Wizard of
Hello,
the Basement.
everyone.
How are you doing, JD?
I am doing spectacular. How about
Great.
all of you?
Oh, there
Definitely.
is as spectacular as you could.
Better now, Pumpkin.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
so we do have a little
It's
bit
a
of
healthy
of
pipe there.
We have a little bit of a reveal. We're going to give you a little sneak preview of something JD had come up with that we all were like, you know what, that's awesome, and he gave us some options. We're like, let's do that one. So let's do a little presentation here.
Yes.
Let me get my screen
Dun, dun,
share.
dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
Yep, so let's just start out with
Yeah.
just the classic logo. So this is our Realm of Collectors. I didn't put the original logo. I didn't put the Asian Kid Matt logo, but Kelly and I actually designed this logo on
Ooh.
an awful program. Not an awful a program called it's for the Cricket Machine. I don't remember what it's
Design
called, but
Studio.
it's Design Studio. Yeah, like we pay. I think we pay for that. It's for that program, but we designed this logo. Circle logos were all the rage, if you guys remember,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? Circle logos were so that we came up with this logo.
Circle takes the square.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It does. And I believe Thunder Thief kind of remastered this. This is a 4K version of it. So yeah. So this is aw.
Oh, deluxe.
Welcome, Deluxe. So, what else we got here? So these are from last year. These were the pins JD designed for us last year. Where this is the Nelson pin. Such a cool little design. And then we got the Ollie with the realm. You never know; these might make an appearance somewhere else again.
I like
I
it.
hope so.
I like
Maybe.
it. I like
All right, are we ready for the big reveal? So this is something that I'll be honest with you, man. This is something I'm really proud of, and I'm proud to have this. And JD, I really wanted to thank you for
Aw.
putting this together, man. I know it's something you and I had kind of mentioned in passing several times, and
Mhm.
I really like what you did here. I really like what you did.
It's
So
amazing.
It's about
Surprised us all.
time that we have our own.
It definitely is. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
Get ready.
the Realm of Collectors official faction symbol.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm posting
That
this in the realm right
Are we
now.
good guys? Are we bad guys? Somewhere in the middle?
So we're
You don't
somewhere in
know?
the middle.
We're our guys.
We're
you
we're
get to
our
Dallas.
guys.
decide. You
So
get
JD, you want to talk a little
decide.
bit about your inspirations for
That's
this?
awesome.
And
Well, I mean, basically, it was just everything we're doing for the community, you know, for our surprise that comes here in another month.
yeah,
This just, I don't know, just try to take like the Autobot and Decepticon symbol and make it into one and kind of do our own thing. If you sit there and stare at it long enough, you'll see the R.
R.
Are you wearing booties?
Yeah, it's the mirrored R here.
A mirrored R. Yep.
I am posting this in the Facebook group right now. Hey, I'm gonna turn my I'm gonna change my profile picture to this. So let's see how
Got
many
it.
let's see how many people we can have with the new faction symbol.
And
All
J-
right.
it-
It's so cool.
I love
JD,
it.
while you're on here, we gotta just say thank you for the just incredible, delicate, wonderful work you've done, not just on this, but on the whole that we can't talk about yet. But it's just watching you work. Like we had that one day that you were drawing while we were talking and throwing out ideas. Like that was one of the coolest 30 or 40 minutes I've spent in my life. Like I just can't wait for everyone to see what you've done this year because you've outdone yourself again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's killer, man. It's killer.
I really appreciate the opportunity to let me have fun with this stuff. You know.
Absolutely, JD, and you know what? You and I talk a lot, probably more than these people realize about this stuff, and I'm glad that we have you on the team to really handle this stuff because you know you can whip stuff up pretty quick, and you know as you know this process is not a it's not a lot of fun sometimes.
Well, I mean,
but it's worth
you
it
know,
at the end. It's worth it at the end.
It's totally worth it. You know.
Yeah.
I'm used to scramble time. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I work best under that pressure. So, you know, and as long as these function and as long as this functions, I mean, I'm gonna say like there'll probably be a couple more renditions of this down the road. You know,
Yeah, man.
You know,
Definitely.
It grows as the realm does.
This
only makes sense.
This is the official faction symbol of 2023 going forward until JD tells us that it's time to move it on. And obviously we have a ton of different colors. This works with something we're doing for
stuff and
so,
things.
Yeah.
right, Dormammu.
We're really excited for BotCon. So those
I
of
like
you
how
that are joining us.
some people are like seeing the R's. When JD first posted this, I was like, wow, that looks cool. And other people are like hearting it and liking it and stuff. And then all of a
Schooner
sudden,
is a sailboat dummy.
later on, JD like posts again and he like circles it. He's like, come on, there's an R in there. I was like,
Trying
holy
to find
shit.
the
Trying
to find the picture. Oh yeah. So like, I like highlighted it and was like, "Come on, nobody!"
So funny.
Oh, look at Mervine.
Nice.
That's nice. I like it.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Realm
Yeah, and I was about to say because that kind of looks like
Realm
a Terracon Scourge's mask too.
I want to be a rock bot. That's what I want to be.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I can't wait to
JD,
see this on everything.
Oh, well, spoiler alert. You're gonna.
Oh
You
yeah.
didn't hear all the jackals got to get it tattooed now to their butts.
Here, Chan. You want to
Right
see
on the
it
butt?
You want
Right
to
on
see
the
it?
butt.
You want to see it right next to your head, Chan?
Sure.
We can do that.
Really?
There it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that.
There we go. All right.
Move over,
That's
Ollie.
it.
Well, that
Yeah,
was
rock box now.
That's exciting. JD, did you get something new on your head?
Yeah, I got my face tatted.
Dude, what you gotta zoom in. You gotta zoom. Did you get the new faction logo on your head?
No,
I think so too.
Does that mean sexy boy? What does that mean?
Chicken fried rice?
Yes.
Does it?
No,
Really?
it means love.
Oh man,
Love,
wouldn't it be great if it was chicken fried? You never have to order again. You just walk up and point.
Just
at your
walk in
I know,
and be
like,
like, right here.
How about that?
hand.
The number 3.
Right on.
No,
man.
it's if anyone's familiar with Naruto,
Wow.
there's a character called Gaara, and he has this tattooed on his face.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Nice.
Thanks.
Living the free life, brother.
That's right. Hey, we went to this tattoo convention that I worked a couple weeks ago, and yeah, we were very responsible adults.
We were making responsible adult decisions.
Yeah.
With face
I wasn't.
tattoos.
Right.
No, I wasn't alone in this.
Hey, I didn't get a
Good.
face tattoo, so
No.
you don't have to throw
I'm
me under the
curious
bus.
though, where is it, Chan?
I did not get a tattoo. I got 2 piercings, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh.
Because
bada bing.
first you got to be symmetrical.
boom.
That's why there's
Right.
2, right?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Where would you put 2? They're not in your nostrils.
That's up to your imagination and
You know-
the things I know.
There's a point in time where somebody ran down the hall in college and was like, "We're going to get tattoos and piercings," and I was like, "I'm in," but I only had like $35, so I ended up getting one nipple pierced, and the story of how that got ripped out is a good one. But now that my lefty's always a stiffy, just a little
Aw.
behind inside baseball for
Aren't you lucky?
all you chat squads out there. It's how I keep up, you know.
Yeah. I get it.
Well,
I totally understand, buddy.
JD, thanks for popping on, man. Thank you for everything.
Hell yeah.
And I guess we'll roll on to our next segment here. And JD, you're more than welcome to hang out. We don't, whatever. You can hang out.
Yeah, you're fine.
We're
Okay.
so excited.
Yeah, I'll hang out for a couple minutes here.
There you go. Well, let's roll right into our next segment.
David and JD, goddamn.
I know, right?
Next segment coming up.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Nice. I
We are
dig that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Mr.
Treating us nice with new things.
Mr. Brink, what'd you get?
All right. It's going to be a short one, Chris, because, we got to stay on schedule.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
So, the carded Black Series collection continues. I got my Gamorrean guard from Target, and it arrived in pretty good shape. I was pretty happy with that.
Nice.
Pretty good.
And
Pretty
I think there's like 3 or 4 more of those coming. It's I thought I was like, this is gonna be a cool collection, but I think we're gonna run out of wall space.
Yeah.
All right, and then so we talked about Cosmics before. I haven't even finished opening up some of mine, but
Right.
my second order of Cosmics came in from the 4 Horsemen, and
Wow.
all those years ago, I was like, let's do it, let's keep going, and they offered
Let's
these
get 'em.
builder packs. So I got a builder pack of the Sentry, the Tusk Sentry,
Yeah.
and the builder pack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 12. There's 12 of them in there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A builder's dozen.
That's right.
Wow.
Dude, I was hoping that they would call it like a baker's dozen. Maybe they'd throw in a couple extra just for fun. But
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. That's how that always works.
But I mean that it equates to like $22.18 a figure. So it's pretty good, I think. I have delusions of customizing these. You know, I will get around to it. Maybe, hopefully, maybe never.
Hey Brian, I'll
But
tell you, man, these are fun to customize. They're easy to customize.
yeah, I've seen people do things really just paint little
Yeah,
parts
you
on
just
them.
you can add little details. I've I wish I had done the baker's dozen because they're so much fun to mess with. But
Yeah,
dyeing them's a lot of fun because it's just a solid base to work off of.
yeah. So I am. I want to make custom StarCom figures, and so I
Hell
got
yeah.
12. So there's gonna
Nice.
be like 5 that I totally fuck up, and then maybe I'll have 7 left over to make.
Nah,
everything
you
nice.
can't fuck 'em
No,
up, though,
no,
man.
I think
Nah.
you'll. Yeah.
Jose,
Oh,
here
that's
we
it.
go. 1, 2, 3.
Alrighty, what's up? Yeah, that was pretty quick. All right, guys. I did get a few things in. Chug thugging as always. I did get in that Armada Megatron.
Oh, nice.
Pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? I just like the way this looks. Actually, pretty good. Feels pretty good. Has a nice, cool stance and all that. What else?
Good colors. Colors look good on that.
Haven't opened this one yet. I was waiting for it right out the box. But got the Dinobots 86 Studio Series Snarl.
Nice.
So
He's good, man.
one
Yeah,
more
he's
step
fun.
to completion for the Dinobots. Pretty
Yep.
nice.
No, that's not the Combino Dino. That's the other.
No, it's
No.
not.
Oh, no.
No Combino on these dinos. These are the classic Dinobots. And I'm hoping this one's good because I was the one that kind of caught the bad egg on the sludge that had the kind of the loose leg, the loosey-goosey leg. So it kind of soured my thoughts on those things and stuff like that. But, you know, whatever. And then today, actually got these in early. Shout out to Amazon. These were supposed to be October, but I got the Studio Series Cliff Jumper from the Gamer Edition,
Nice.
War for Cybertron, and the Studio Series 86 Brawn.
Nice.
That Brawn
Nice.
looks good, man.
Yeah.
Haven't
Yeah.
opened them yet. I'm gonna open them, check them out. I did get the Bumblebee, so I know what to expect from this one. But this one I'm looking forward to. You know, classic, one of the classic Arc bots. Finally got them. You know what I'm saying? So. That's it for me, though. Nice and quick. Chan,
Right.
I'll grab
Oh,
you.
already. All right. Here we go. Here I am. I made it.
Hands got bigger and more tattooier. Is that a word?
So many more
You
places to
need to
latch on
draw
from.
her tattoos on the little hands.
I should. That would
I
be
do,
good.
right?
Like official.
Yeah, I need to.
They're silicone, right? I'll
You
just
can actually
tattoo.
Yeah,
I'll
you
tattoo
can
them.
silicone.
Yeah, I'll just tattoo it.
That's
Like,
It's
great.
So
weird
it'll
too,
be
because like my
official.
hands have so many tattoos on them, and then these guys are just like, you know.
I think
Is
the
that
strangest thing
funnier
about
if
it
I,
is when
like,
you
do
just
that?
pop
I
your
don't know.
hands out.
I have enough. I can put one on every finger. Anyway, let's just get past that. Okay.
Wait, no, we have to.
Oh,
Chris,
buttons. Gotta
Yo,
push buttons.
Yes.
Oh yeah, is it okay, ladies and gentlemen? It is that time once again. It is time to unroll the scroll.
Oh my God! You're gonna. Oh my God, my piercing! Oh my God, you're gonna mess up my piercing!
Perfect.
I don't want to be friends with that lady. I still think I'd hit her. Anyway, Sarah just knows somebody you knew if you walked in a room, you just deck them in the face. Anyway,
Yep.
What up,
I
Wolf?
got this kick-ass record the other day.
Ooh, nice.
Good stuff. There's a lot of really fun stuff on it. I'm excited to listen to it. I didn't open it yet, but it is just chock full of awesomeness.
Dude, I like that a lot.
Oh, sweet.
I know a lot of songs on that album.
Hell
Me
yeah.
too.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
There's a
yeah.
lot of
That's
good
it.
stuff on there.
I'm ecstatic. Just like, Anyway, another thing that got me ecstatic is we went to this toy show. And to be honest, I wasn't really that excited about going, but I found all 5 of the Care Bears that I had whenever I was 5 years old.
That's awesome.
Oh no shit! Look at
Care
those.
Bears. Wow, nice.
All 5?
Yep.
You got the blue one? All right.
Yeah, where's Grumpy?
Yeah.
I didn't
Tenderheart?
have. I got Grumpy later, so I need to go look for him.
They
but
had like
these
cloud vehicles and stuff for those, didn't they?
these are the
There's
first
all
ones I
sorts of
had. These are like some of the first toys I remember having as a young
Oh,
person.
wow.
All right,
So-
quiz. We got Tender Heart, right? And then there's Friendship and Lucky, and I don't know the other ones. Right?
Yeah, there's that one. I was showing
That's
the
the
butt,
friendship
my little
one,
heart.
right?
Yeah.
Friendship.
And then
That
Funshine.
one's high as a
Sunshine.
motherfucker. Look at that one.
This is my
He
favorite.
got his eyes open.
Yeah. And you got this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Is that the sleepy time?
Nice.
Sour D's.
Come on. And what about that one?
Rainbow.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all right. You guys don't need to remember that. But I also found in the same place, and I'm making a lot of noise here, sorry. Some stupid freaking like kids meal toys that I needed to get that were Fraggles.
No shit. You got red?
Nice.
Those are
I got
McDonald's.
hold on.
Nice.
I got red.
And eggplant? Or is that
Brian, you're the
purple?
best. And then Gobo. Come on,
Scooter.
you guys don't remember
Gobo.
these guys.
I do.
That's
No,
Scooter?
They look
second
like
grade.
nothing.
No
And
bullshit.
this has both of them on it, and it's a
It
pickle.
did.
Oh, it's a cucumber, but
Second grade, red was the first one released, and I missed it. I had like 12 of every other one, and there was one kid that had a red that he wouldn't trade me for it. And dude, awesome find.
I found
you find
them.
the
I
coolest
found them.
shit.
Thank
Chan,
you.
you found the Muppet ones yet? The Muppet babies on the bikes?
There was somebody there
there
that
was
had
one.
That was a
babies.
good one too.
Yeah, they
It
had
was-
a couple of the Muppet Babies one. There was Fozzie and Piggy.
Piggy, yeah.
Yeah, I
There were
remember
two,
those
that's right.
too.
I didn't have cable,
Those are
so
later.
I only saw like Fraggle Rock a couple times.
I loved it. I loved it. Trash Heap was my favorite. I loved Trash Heap. She was great.
She was awesome.
Out of context, Fraggle Rock is kind of horrifying,
I know.
but
Yeah,
in context, it's a lot of fun.
right. And then I got 3 Naruto pops that Kiba ate the boxes around them.
No. Were you a box pop collector? Were you a box pop collector?
Yeah, now I have 3 loose Naruto fig. It's fine. They're fun. It's okay. I'm not terribly angry at him.
Loose
It's fine.
pops. Ew.
I know. Who would have thought?
Doing with dogs too.
No, they're not worth anything.
I know. And then at the show, it was a good show. It really was.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I collect a few sideshow pieces. And
Ruh-roh. Oh no.
Wow.
the French Taunter, Monty Python.
What?
My,
Nice.
look at that.
I did not even know that was a thing.
I
What'd
did
Yeah.
you think of the History of America 2?
I
History of
don't
the
have an
world.
issue with the history of the world stuff. I like it. I think it's hilarious, and we need to learn to laugh about life. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Chan,
And
what,
then-
what slobbery Naruto characters do you have?
Let me see.
Slobbery.
Toby, Guy, and Kiba and Akamaru. Funny, because that's who we named Kiba after. This guy, Bring Out Your Dead, the Dead Collector.
That's cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So, yeah, they look really good too. They're well done actually. They're not anything new, so you know.
Yeah, they're pretty old, like
And then
10 years old.
everybody's favorite, gotta love him, the Black Knight.
Oh wow.
Question.
Oh wait, did the arms legs come off, or is he just a
Yep.
body?
No, they come off.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
they come off.
Oh, that's great.
But there he is with his big giant sword.
That's fantastic.
And I have the Knight of Knee. He's really huge, and he comes with a shrubbery. But anyway, I mean, you got to have a shrubbery for the Knight of Knee. But-
Shrubbery.
This would make 6, 7, out of 10 of them. There's a few that I'm missing. I almost
Yeah, I
have
think
all
there's
of
like
them.
I think there's like 2 more yet.
Yeah.
You got the bridge, the magician guy or whatever, the bridge keeper. I don't remember what his name was.
Must answer these questions 3. Yeah. And we found the NECA Casey Jones as Phantom of the Opera. And then we hit the Lego store for the second time in a week. And and got some minifigs. And at the show, this guy had some minifigs that we got a bunch from him. And he had a loose yellow submarine that didn't have the figures with it, but he gave us a really good price on it. So we grabbed the Lego yellow submarine. And
Yeah, you can build those beetles out of anything.
sure,
Yeah,
we'll give it a
it's
try.
Lego.
Right.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
And Sunday,
Submarine.
we went out to visit Mike and Vanessa out on the other side of Pennsylvania. Hour and a half away. Spent way too much time out there, but enough time. It was a good time. And they took us to a comic shop where it was buy one, get one free on graphic novels. Dude, what a
Love
cool
that.
place.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
place was huge.
It was
awesome.
really nice. They didn't have any loose Spider-Woman comics, and I don't know if you guys remember, I collect them, but they did have volume 2 with 20 through 50 and 2 different ones that she shows up in. So like I got this huge, I'm
Oh,
so
the
excited about
essential.
this
Yeah,
because it's like
dude.
all the old, I mean, it's just,
Old pages and
yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. I'm so excited about that. And I found like some really weird stuff because I like weird stuff. And there's this book, Wars in Toyland, and the art is just so freaking crazy and fun.
Oh, that is cool.
Oh, that's
So-
sweet. Yeah.
Snag that.
It has anything to do with Babes in Toyland?
Probably a little bit, but it's like this kid gets trapped in a toy box where the toys are at war.
Oh shit.
And it's pretty cool. Like it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's pretty awesome. And then I found this coloring book. Vanessa grabbed one too by Scotty Young.
love
I
his
hate
stuff.
Fairyland. It's
It's so good.
yeah. This thing is so cool. I'll show you one of my favorite pictures in it. Like, look at this guy. Is it mythic? Is it?
Might be.
Might be.
Look at that. Look at that guy.
Just might
Anyway,
be.
fun stuff. And then I found this weird art books. It's paintings of this guy named Dast, and it's called The Hell Inside Me.
Oh my
And
god.
it's just bizarre. It's just
Whoa, 4.
What's
So-
better than 3
4
boobs?
boobies.
4
Oh,
boobies.
take that, Total Recall.
right.
Right.
It's just really bizarre art. It's just really weird, just very bizarre stuff. So yeah,
It's very,
buy
very
one get one
strange.
free, and that's what I did. But so far, I think that's the end of my part.
Nice.
All right.
So let's see. I guess I get to take these tiny little hands and grab a hold of this guy and go 1, 2, 3, go.
There you go. Hey, look at the shimmy and the shake.
They're
Goodness
tiny but
gracious.
strong. I'm just saying.
They are.
I like a man with a slow hand.
Oh,
Nice
Tiny
easy
one.
touch. Oh, oh. Anyway, go ahead.
You spent some time.
Whoa.
Award
complete
winner.
failure.
That's not it.
Complete failure.
That's the one.
I swear, man. After you see what one of my things is, Jeremy, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't know we were doing that," which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a drywall holder. I brought a knife. I bought a big knife.
Big
That
knife.
shit.
Knife.
Big knife. But
It's not
That's a knife.
I
Knife.
proudly display my complete failure trophy. Thanks again, Gort. But that's it for me. Let me pull in.
Oh, you be
the
careful with that
wizard here.
beard.
Ooh.
The lizard,
Careful
watch
with
his
that beard.
head. He's got fresh
Let me,
teeth.
let me help you here. Let me help you here.
Grab that beard.
Oh,
Was he gentle?
he's gentle.
That was
So
nice.
I had a birthday, so
Ladies and
Birthday.
gentlemen,
Happy
it is time.
you
For
know.
the second time on this show to unroll the scroll birthday edition. Clogged up the shitter again.
But I only used one roll.
All I'll go through this real quick. I got a bunch of G.I. Joe stuff, Rock and Roll, Shipwreck. Got some Arctic Bats and Copperhead and Python Patrol Crimson Guard.
Where'd you get your bats from?
GameStop.
Damn.
Yep.
God damn.
Gotta hit the GameStops. Gotta hit
Gotta
them.
hit
Amazon, you
GameStop.
let me down. Damn it.
That's where I found everything except for the Crimson Guard, of course. That was at Target. It's Target exclusive. Black Series. I got Axe Woves. The Four Sister Inquisitor. Taladorith from Andor. No, that's from Obi-Wan, the Imperial officer disguise, and then Vel Sartha. That she's from Andor. And then I got a whole bunch of Lego stuff, courtesy of some friends.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I got the 3-in-1 toy store. It's a Lego toy store. I got the Lego Movie Trash Chomper. I got the Lego Movie Wild West Escape. It's like a horse and a hang glider. It's not that big. I got the Lego Movie Lord Business's Evil Lair.
Businessman. Take
Business.
care of business.
Lord Business.
Business time.
I got
I know that.
I got
It's
from
business
Vinny.
time.
I got the Star Wars Lars Family Homestead Kitchen. It comes with Aunt Beru. It's awesome.
Wait,
It's
that's
so
a Lego
great.
set?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that an official Lego set?
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
I
Please
miss
tell me it
that?
has a blue milk
I don't know.
pitcher.
Yeah.
Do they come crispy too? Or no?
Dude, if there's like an Easter egg of like a fire extinguisher in there, that would be fucking great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Of course, we got a ton of minifigs, and then between the show and going to the Lego store, probably got like close to 10 pounds of loose Lego. And then yesterday,
Because we only
Well-
buy it by weight now.
I'll be moving
Well,
them bricks.
I mean, there was a
By
guy
about a
there.
pound.
He had a bin full of like the gallon bags, and they were all measured out to like a pound, or something like that, 2 pounds. I don't remember,
I don't either.
but yeah, I bought like 5 of those, and then did like 3 cups of stuff from the Lego store. To finish off my Jackal Squad stuff, I got Fury Toys.
Ooh.
Yo, that looks dope.
It's so
Spring.
cool.
What do you
Jeez,
think of
that.
it? What do you think of it? 'Cause I have it
So
too.
cool.
Yeah, I fucking love it, dude. It's so good.
Which
And,
fig
like,
is that?
A company called Fury Toys, and they call them Spring,
Wow.
but
That
like
looks
he
really
comes.
Yeah, that's the custom kit hat, right?
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles, man. That looks really good. That
Yeah,
looks really good.
He got
So, like,
me
they're classified as like 1/12 scale, but they're actually like really short, which
Mhm.
kind of makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a
That looks good.
figure.
The next 2
And-
figures should be a lot bigger than that. They're a lot taller than Leo.
Yeah, a little bit, not by much, but. And then yesterday we were with Mike and Vanessa, and he got me this guy,
Oh wow.
Souther or Thouser, however. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fist of the North Star.
yeah, but yeah,
Nice.
he's
Very
like
cool.
super awesome.
He is very cool.
Yeah,
Wow,
he's very
I didn't
good.
even know they came out with those.
Yeah, it's a company
We covered
called
them on here.
Medicos. Right?
Medicos.
Yeah, it's same
They do
company
a
that
bunch
does
of-
the JoJo stuff. Mason
Yeah,
has,
they
like,
do the-
I think almost all of those now.
Yeah,
Oh, Esteban said the Lars Kitchen was a free gift with purchase for May the 4th last year.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Nice.
and that's it. That's what I got.
Cool. All right.
Right.
Thanks, JD.
Pull in our little Ewok.
So
Yes.
You gotta
Careful.
get Dave. Yeah,
Delicate,
be nice and gentle.
very delicate.
Easy. Easy.
ready. 1, 2, 3.
Wee.
Oh.
There we go. Oh,
I don't have anything to show, so I'll just run.
complete failure.
No, what's in a big box?
Hey, Pookie.
Currently, I got my pile looted, and it wasn't sent to Brian's house for once. So
Yay!
it was a big one too. So I got my Silverhawks Wave 1 in that box. The Mandalorian Ahsoka Tano is in that box. And then I have 2 Attack of the Clone battle droids in there as well.
Nice.
So I got some
Hot Toys.
1/6 stuff to
Yeah.
all Hot Toys basically except for the Silverhawks, which I all have to get to because I have a lot of stuff I haven't opened in about a year now.
Yeah, man.
Maybe more.
Get to it, Dave.
Yeah,
I was at Dave's house last week or week before.
Yeah.
What we opened that Animal Warriors of the Kingdom stuff. That's pretty cool. Big gorilla guy.
Yeah, I still have the box where you left it.
Oh, okay. My bad, dog.
I was telling Chris when he came, it's like the only time things get open is when people come over. So, see, there you go. There's something else. I have a Void Cadet Gomez at my cousin's house.
I didn't even know those had shipped yet.
No, that's from the con.
Oh, you got the one without the armor kit.
Yeah, I wasn't paying for that.
I was more interested in the armor kit.
Nah, I just got the single
Gotcha.
cadet. Yeah. But yeah, so you guys want to come over and help me open my toys, but also help me put them away. Fine, so everybody comes here, they just open stuff up and leave boxes all over the place and walk out. And I'm like, fuck.
No.
Yeah.
I'd help you clean up.
That's great, man. Sorry. You lured me downstairs with the promise of a
New
old
day.
pop or something. I don't know. Something. You got me somehow.
All right, Dave, reach down deep.
Promise of a new day.
All
I
right,
need you
so
to reach
now
down that corner.
I gotta reach
Around
Down.
and down.
Over to
There you
Chris.
go.
Back through the other way.
No, the other
This
way.
Through your legs.
There you
All the
go.
way down.
There you go.
Very down low. Get him.
Got me. All right. I got some BBTS box myself. I got Rock and Roll, which this will be NJCC fodder because I already have it. I didn't realize it freaking shipped. And then I got some cosmic shit from them. I got the silver key thing that came with the retailer version and the head that was gold on the all-in package or however you ordered them. And I got 3 more of the Sentries, like Brian was saying. Brian, I think I'm going to be pretty close to 12 actually after.
Oh, nice.
Thing. And then I grabbed another Oleg Thygar because I think this may be my favorite of the line.
Nice.
The big guys are really cool, but for like a normal size.
Yeah, him and Vorga they're really awesome.
Yeah.
Which one's Borga?
The chick with the big gun.
Yeah, she reminds
Is she
me
blue?
of like
No.
she's kind of gray and orange.
Range.
And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and some blue. She reminds me of the chick with the big gun from Aliens. Like that's just kind of the vibe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a metaphor?
No. Guys, I got something big
He's
here.
talking Vasquez.
I wanted to show.
Ooh.
I went ahead and copped that AI Power 1500 watt ultra lightweight inverter for the house this weekend, so my refrigerator didn't go.
Nice.
It's got a 3-year warranty. I'm just showing you all the features and benefits here. It's got a CO2 sensor, which is just a light that flashes if you're going to die. Basically, you can hook 2 of them together. It's parallel capable.
Nice.
It's got 8 hours of runtime at 25% load and 6 at 50. I've not tested it, the length of that. But yeah, this was an impromptu, what the fuck am I going to do purchase?
Yeah.
And it's also the cheapest generator I could find. It was still $350.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. And I got one more thing to show you, but I have to do something, so I'll be right back. I have to turn off the light to show it to you.
Talking amongst ourselves.
On the dark figure, maybe.
Yeah, baby.
I'm
Still not back.
forgoing giggles.
I'm working on it. Hang on.
What else do we get in here?
I don't know. I'm getting really hungry though. All that food out in the kitchen.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Uh-oh.
So, as you know, Kelly went to the anime convention and she got me this really cool poster. It's from Edge Runner, Cyberpunk. You guys know I like Cyberpunk.
Yes.
But wait, there's
Ooh,
more.
that DLC's coming. That DLC.
Dude, I play it almost every day still. But this is one of those cool posters that you plug in and it just becomes something complete. Oh, I don't know if you can even see it.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Is that a mood light?
Maybe hold it
No,
at an
it's
angle
not-
or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, like tilt it
Well,
in a.
if-
I can see. Okay,
Almost,
there's
kind of.
a little.
Almost.
Yeah. Well, it lights up and it's really cool. And I hate you can't see it, but you got me that. And the cool thing is they make different prints. This company does, so you can put, you can swap it out if you wanted to put another print in it.
nice.
Cool. So, yep, and that's me. Oh God, I'm going to
You're
go turn
red.
the light back on because I'm really red from the light.
Very
It's great.
nice.
It's great. Awesome. Hey, real quick, I wanted to mention, I believe someone in the chat asked when and where we're going to have Rockbox pickup. So we will have on Friday
Sanjay.
night at the hotel, at the Hilton there, Meadowlands Hilton. I think I secured today. So there's a private room attached to the restaurant that we have. I haven't determined the time yet, but between the two spaces there was available. This one's a little bit more private, and I think will just work logistically better for what we are gonna be doing. So it'll be a similar setup as last year. We're not getting any goddamn nuts. Nobody's
nuts.
talking me into nuts.
Don't
We're
even
gonna
bring
have a
any.
bartender again, just like we did last year.
You
No
show up at the-
$80 fucking nuts. Listen, if you want nuts, bring your own nuts. Somebody got
No,
to
no,
kick
no,
you
no,
out
no.
for bringing
You-
pistachios.
Show up with nuts, and you're not getting in. No, I'm kidding.
Fair enough.
She says you got
Nonetheless,
her nuts.
Time,
Nuts
we're still
lover.
working on that because there's like 3 things going on that night, so we're trying to not overlap
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah.
We'll get it figured out, but that's where we're gonna have the. If you paid to play, you'll get to come to the early party, and then we'll open it up later for some other realming activities. So, but
Excellent.
make some new
Excellent.
friends and things of that nature.
Yeah,
All right.
yo.
Stuff and things
Let's
are great.
let's go on with these segments. These gentlemen have curated. That's the word, guys. They have curated like they're building bonsai trees. There's nothing goes to waste here. Every single photo is meaningful and impactful. I can't wait to see what these guys have put together for us tonight. Jeremy, you're up first. It's time for the action figure news. Action figure.
I didn't do that.
I didn't
No,
do
I
this.
love
do that.
right?
Magic.
All right.
Right.
Spinny, spin, spin, Jeremy. Get these.
Any
Am I spinning?
Uh-oh.
Rotation.
Oh, no.
Rotation.
Just give it a moment. Just give
It's-
it a moment.
It's my fault.
Patience, please. Patience, please.
It saves pockets, but not great for the news. Am I still the spinning?
What about the mayonnaise?
I don't
know.
even
What-
see the spin
There's-
anymore.
It's
There's
not
nothing
I'm so
spinning.
glad
there.
this
There's,
didn't happen when I was here.
there's nothing. There's nothing
You
there though.
Spin me
Let me
right.
try again.
round, baby, right.
Let me
round.
try again.
Spinning, spinning, spinning.
Spin, spin.
Ooh. You know, it's a shame, cousin brother, because I did
Oh, man.
curate the shit out of these
Wow.
pictures.
Wow.
Seeing a whole lot of.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There it
And,
is.
Shout out to Fran and his team over at Toy Arc for a lot of these photos and
Wow,
also
who cropped
wrestling
those
figure
pictures?
news.
Holy
This
crap,
is
look how long my hair is.
That is
this is from
What is
Dormammu's
happening?
creative design studio.
Mm.
okay.
It's,
Is that an app you pay for?
No, this actually
Okay.
this is something that you tried. The challenge was create an infographic in the time it takes to go to a urinal, pee, and walk away. He didn't
Wow.
wash his hands, I know, because it was
Aw.
monitored, but
Oh.
this is what came out of that, and we thank you, Rob.
Man.
Wow, I'm
Wow.
nostalgic. I remember when I used to wear a burgundy hat. That's wild times. Good stuff.
Oh,
Wild
wait a
times.
minute.
Speak-
I'm just clear. Hang on. We need to make sure that we're expressing our concern that Brian just said that when he wore a burgundy hat, it was wild times.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
It's like a year and a half
Brian-
ago.
It was
Ryan,
just
you
a couple
go-
months ago.
Brian, you go to outdoor Dave Matthews concerts in the summertime, and you're telling me wearing a burgundy hat was a wild time. Okay.
Dude, I didn't want to overindulge. I wore this white hat that weekend.
Okay.
Dude,
Well, that's
and
probably
second-
a good call with
yeah,
it being, you
it's,
know.
You gotta
That
stay level,
second-
man. Stay nice and level.
Brian, that second night was ridiculous. I bet that was a good show.
Yeah, second night was
set
awesome.
list you sent. Anyway, so speaking of crazy, there is no Marvel news, so we're going straight into Star Wars.
Yes.
So, as is the theme with this crop of crowd funds, not to bury the lead, and we'll get to that later, but if you wanted a 3 3/4 inch Ghost, the biggest, the largest crowd fund that Hasbro Pulse has done since the barge, you're in luck because it got funded. This is
man.
the Hasbro
Aw.
Pulse HasLab Vintage Collection Ahsoka the Ghost. 8,000 backers were required. Right now, we're just under 9,200. A gain of just under 1,900 since last week. So it was a big jump out of the gate and a steady rise this week. Right now, none of the unlocks have been unlocked, but you're going to get this this figure.
Too.
Yeah. First up at 11,000 is Ezra and Jars and Zeb. And that's coming at 14 and 17,000 respectively. So this is already funded. There's 37 days left to go, open till September 6th. So if you want to get in on this, there's still time. Lots of parts and pieces. Brian, do you have some data for us to look at in a visual representation, sir?
Sure. I don't have my spreadsheet ready, so I'll just cheat here and
No cheating.
Cheat,
is
cheat, 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 cheat,
allowed.
cheat, cheat, cheat,
go
cheat,
to
cheat.
the website. Thank you, Geek Dad Life, for collaborating all my regular graphs here. We've got look, man, it's
Yeah,
pretty.
it's just weird. We would have thought to maybe put it on a fucking
would
website
think.
that we paid
You would
for.
think,
Yeah.
right?
Way to go, team.
A complete failure.
Oh, exactly. That is the epitome of
Yeah.
Brian's rise to fame here.
Yeah.
Dark Brian.
And then Dark Brian. From a weekly perspective, we got till 8-3 to see how it goes, but it was keeping pace with the Razor Crest, and we're moving quite along on the pie chart here. We're into the orange slice now. Isn't that nice?
I love
Orange
orange
is
slices.
Bananas.
Me too.
Behind circus peanuts, it's my favorite old lady candy.
Ooh.
And then from a daily perspective, again, I don't know what I did there. Don't ignore that -5. I
Obviously,
guess I
we
gotta check
know
my
Brian
formulas.
likes
Yeah, check my
Transformers from
formulas.
his ad preferences there.
Yeah, looks like it. We'll be talking about this a little bit later.
Ooh, sneak
But,
peek, guys. Sneak peek.
Doing good. Doing good there. Thanks,
All
Jeremy.
right.
Back to your segment.
There you go.
All right, all
Back
right.
at
And
it.
before you get started, I'm gonna roll out. I got some stuff to do.
All right.
Bye,
JD.
JD.
Thanks for jumping
Later,
on,
Jay.
JD.
Thanks for
Later,
I'll be
everything.
bro.
listening. You guys have fun. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, JD. Good to see you, dude.
Chat
too.
squad, give this man his flowers. He's got some awesome work coming at you. Thank you, JD.
Oh, yeah.
for jumping
Thank
on
you,
here.
guys. Later on.
Later on.
Later, man.
Later.
And the wizard exited in a.
Flash.
And just like that, that wizard was gone. I had never seen a wizard like that before.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know what's happening.
Dude, I love Monday night. I needed
I
this shit
know.
so bad. I don't
Yeah.
even know I need it. And it's like, oh,
Stretch it out, buddy. Let's go. What else you
let's
got?
go.
I'm ready.
Well, since you asked,
Oh,
Chan,
yeah.
I've been so excited to ask you this question all week. Do you happen to know what time it is?
Oh man, it's been a minute. I do. I think I do. Okay. Is it Todd time? And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot. Lots of news coming out of Toddy Max camp. So, starting out with some gold label Walmart
Oh, nice, Ricky.
exclusives that are available right now, Ricky Ticky Timber.
Yeah.
I had to
That's
burp.
right.
Ricky loves
I didn't want to
Todd.
share it. Just
It's like it's right
so
up
I
there.
didn't.
Over there.
Who is this guy? This guy is Captain Adam. Also looks like a silver Russian Adam Warlock, maybe?
Maybe
And
something strange is
multi-dimensional.
happening there.
Or an
Captain Adam,
Iceman, maybe a Silver Surfer. I don't know anything about this dude. Chat Squad, what do you got? Dave, what do you got? I know you got something on this guy.
No, I would ask Jose first.
Jose?
Who is
See,
this?
Yeah,
Captain
yeah,
Whom?
he's
From
part of the
New
military.
52.
He's not really that. I wouldn't really put him on the A list. He's kind of like on the C list of DC characters. You know what I'm saying? But can manipulate molecules. If you remember that Justice League Unlimited episode, he gave Superman a quick run for his money because he was able to generate red sun radiation. So he does stuff like that with his powers.
Stuff and things. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty powerful though.
Interesting.
Pretty powerful.
All right. I think
Got some interesting rubber pants. I mean, that's cool. Good for
I
him.
think he could pull off the pirate booties.
He
I
could.
do.
You're right.
do.
Yeah. Sad he
right.
doesn't have them.
I'm wearing the rubber breeches.
Very unique approach to fandom. We've got zombies and vampires. This is Superman from DC versus vampires. These are available now, $24.99 at your local Walmart.
Cool.
But that's not all Todd's got for you. He's got a Martian Manhunter black and white accent edition that's a gold label exclusive to BBTS.
He's got a square fucking head, right?
He
I have the
does.
green one. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It looks way better than this. Like the release from like last year or whatever.
I don't think it's horrible, but the head looks
No.
a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Forehead.
It reminds me of when JD was shaving the side of my head, and I was like, "Is it all lumpy? Like, is it gross looking? Is it cool?" No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
That's great.
I don't know. He's got lips like the smart gremlin though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know which
I don't hate
costume
him.
like that's supposed
Hey,
to
what's
be
the-
either. It's got to be.
What's
one
the
of
whole
newer
name of
ones.
this figure? Did you read it?
This is the Martian Manhunter black and white accent edition, gold label, BBTS exclusive. $29.99 pre-orders are live on this. It's due out at the end of this month, beginning of next month. You can get it, but that is not all because Toddy also loves bringing Batman to you, and he's got another Batman
Of
in the
course.
form of Sinestro Core Batman.
What? Come on already.
Doesn't look bad though.
Nope. Not at all. Thank
I don't know how I feel about the
you.
yellow, but I like the yellow. Like
But
it,
why-
it's separate
but why
from
is-
Batman. I don't know.
But why is he a Green Lantern guy?
that one time, Brian. You know?
He's a
Yeah,
yellow
this was back
lantern.
in that Darkest Night storyline. They basically like all the colors, the color spectrum, you basically represents like a lantern color. You know what I'm saying? So the
Gotcha.
red, violet, blue,
Ooh, it's purple.
all different like basic like emotions basically control these powers. So yellow is fear, and that was always Green Lantern's weakness was yellow.
Well,
So that
interesting.
represents fear.
Gotcha.
Look at you. You're encyclopedia and shit, Jose. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So
chat,
this
for-
doesn't look bad, but you know what does? Everybody's favorite scale, 1/9 scale, Beast Kingdom, dynamic, 8 action heroes, Batman 1960s TV series. We've got Robin and Batman, 20 points of articulation, 8 inches tall, $60 a piece because they don't really care either. Due out in September of next year, if you care that much. Pre-orders are live. You can get each of these figures include 5 pair of hands, bat radio, bat cuffs, batarangs, stretchy pant tights. Dick Grayson at his finest.
Those
maybe.
look on point, man. That's what they were. Is what they look like.
Yeah.
Looks pretty
yeah.
good. Look at that. That shit is
I
crazy.
remember watching this show as a kid, and this scene right here, my dad blew my mind. He's like, Brian, you know how they filmed that? He's like, what? I was like, what do you mean? They're not climbing up a building? He's like, no. They turn the camera on its side, and they're just like walking strangely.
Which seems to be very difficult. Also, I'm really impressed by the ankle articulation here.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I say that comically because it's too much. We got
Yeah.
some broken ankles here. I think
Like-
Allen Iverson
like-
might have been involved.
There's some rubber knees going on, maybe a little.
it.
It's not terrible. It's good.
They got his stockings.
hmm
We got Batman, Mr. Adam West himself with his
You gotta-
utility belt. His little Mr. Rogers. What was that?
What?
I don't know. I always thought
They
his
don't have the
mask
bat
looked
suits
like
that
the
you use.
one puppet off of Mr. Rogers. The blue bird, or like the king had the eyebrows that were like that. He looked like this guy. What was his name? King. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. My brain is not gonna let me remember right now, though.
no.
Gummies,
And-
you know. Anyway.
La, la, la,
Yes, King Friday. Yes.
King Friday.
Frank,
because
you're
it's
so
Monday.
on point. Yeah,
All
you're so
right,
on point,
so-
Frank. Thank
King
you.
Friday, wasn't
Thank
he
you,
like
Frank.
in the? No, he was in the Mr. Rogers thing.
That's what he
right?
was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's what-
Have another gummy,
Sucks.
Brian.
Sorry, Jeremy. I'm pushing all the buttons tonight. I can't pay attention.
All right, so he comes with all this stuff.
There's
What
no
else do
such
we
thing
have?
as multitasking.
No, it's impossible. It's
Just switching between tasks really fast.
super fast. All right, so as bad as this stuff is, like this next one, this is so fucking cool.
Oh wow! Nice.
Hot Toys, The
Says
Dark
everything in my
Knight,
life.
The Joker,
Ooh.
Heath Ledger's portrayal. perhaps
Isn't this
best
a
portrayal.
reissue?
This is not a reissue. There you walk, friend. This is a new figure, 30 points of articulation, 1/6 scale, 12 inches tall, in 2 flavors. There is an accent version, or an artisan version, excuse me. And we'll look at that in just a second. So no release date solidified as 4th quarter 2024. No pre-orders are up yet, rather, and no price has been set. So this
great.
is
That's bad.
this is
Not
Heath
bad.
Ledger. Lots to look at. Looks fantastic, right?
Yeah.
But wait, if you guys think
Yep.
back to Anakin,
Yeah. the
No,
rooted hair
don't tell
shit.
me.
come on,
That's
come
rooted
on,
hair?
Come on, Dave. Come
rooted
on,
hair?
Dave. Come on, Dave. We need a little Anakin Panakin. That
Oh, he's
is
got like
the
licking
regular
the lips
version.
expression. Like, oh, that's cool, man.
Boom. And then this
Oh, rooted
is
hair,
the
okay.
artisan edition with
Artisan.
rooted hair.
Ew, that's weird.
I mean, it
Looks
is
good,
weird, but
though.
it looks fucking
Yeah.
great.
I meant
Oh,
the
yeah.
tongue thing.
Oh, the tongue thing's a little creepy.
Stunning hair
Good work.
craftsmanship, as it says there at the
Yeah,
bottom.
stunning
That's
hair
amazing.
craftsmanship.
That is pretty good.
Yeah,
Stunning.
so this is a newly developed head sculpt with separate rolling eyeball
Wow.
system, 2 styles of mouthpieces. That's where you got that
Yeah.
The tongue.
that tongue, the tongue.
thing.
8 pieces of interchangeable hands. Costumes, we got a gray blazer, a green vest. We'll look at those in a second. Lots of weapons, lots of accessories, and
Yeah,
That
that's.
looks fucking good.
rooted hair.
I'm not a fan of the
Um,
tongue thing.
Want to know how
Lots-
I got these scars?
So
I might
he's
watch
got
this
all
after the show.
lots of options
Right
as
before
far as
bed, you
the
have nightmares.
coat.
Yeah.
Nightmares.
All the
And
occult
this is everything that comes with it. The wool hair implantation. We're going to take a little quick look at the comparison there. So here is the regular sculpted hair, and here is the rooted wool hair.
Yeah, that definitely.
Wow, what's the
looks-
price difference?
We don't have a price, and interestingly enough, that Anakin does not have a price yet either. So it sounds
Yeah.
like Hot Toys is still trying to figure out their pricing on these rooted hair
Artisan.
figures.
It's the root of all evil.
Well played. And then there's from the back. So
Implantation.
I've always said with my my Hot Toys goals were a Loki, a Vader, and a Heath Ledger Joker. And with this
Uh-oh.
and the Vader options that were just available a couple months ago, I might be able to make that a reality in 2 years, a year and a half. So I'm really excited about this release. Whether I go rooted hair or otherwise, I'm not sure yet. But
So, Jeremy, they've done rooted hair in the past. Are they advertising this as new technology or anything? Or...
First
I
time they've
think
done
this
it
is-
for a dude, though.
it's a reboot. If anything, it's their
Yeah.
new artisan line that is kind of like a value add version of a rooted hair figure with a sculpted hair alternative. Thanks.
Yeah. And the
Speaking
reason
of
they had to
GI
do that-
Joes,
I'm sorry. Go back to this a second.
no. What
Because
you got?
other
What you got?
companies are getting these licenses and doing things better than they are. Like there's
Oh.
several companies that have had.
Was it Queen Studios, or
I believe you.
there was something, or it was an offshoot of Queen Studios that did they did Ledger Joker and a couple more that we looked at, but it was like $1,000 or something stupid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was
we'll
definitely
see.
something.
I mean, you figure an average Hot Toy is what, $250, $300 with all these accessories, maybe $310, $315 for the standard.
I think it's
Looking
a
at the rooted hair
$400.
being like $450.
400 maybe.
$450, somewhere in there.
Mm.
They come with some 600 bullshit. I might just have to get the sculpted, but we'll see. Speaking of
one of
Joes
these
you didn't
other
know you wanted, this is Tiger Force Flint.
Oh boy.
He's got a knife. And this is the best camouflage, I'm told, in the junk. What's that? It's not good camouflage at all? Anywhere? Well, then why'd they put it on a... Oh, it's not supposed to make sense.
Don't
Okay.
put logic in
I'm
logical.
sorry.
Hey, did you know that Yokozuna wasn't Japanese? I'm just saying.
Oh no.
I'm not
Not
trying to
e- I mean,
ruin-
he was like halfway there.
He was Hawaiian, right?
well, I mean, yeah, halfway as in like the distance from the United States to.
Right.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Is this
Is,
type their
uh,
G2?
Yeah.
If this Flint were to go to a zoo on a field trip and fall into a tiger enclosure, he might be okay.
That's true.
They might just be like, oh, they might take him in as one of their own.
They're very
That is true.
brightly colored, friend.
He blends into the jungle, guys.
Sure.
Blends into the jungle.
With force. So $24.99 for this guy, due out in November of this year. Pre-orders were live on Hasbro Pulse, but they have since sold out. I don't know
Sold
if he's
out.
up anywhere else.
Well, if he's Tiger Force, he's probably gonna be exclusive to either Target or Walmart, right?
Probably,
So,
yeah.
Pulse.
Yeah, so
Let's see.
Pulse gets limited versions of those.
That might be it.
Quantities.
Brand said
pardon.
it's the Hamburglar version.
Yeah, it looks like Target. Okay, he's still available. It's Target, so get on it, people. What else we got? So not Jinx. They're calling this Python Patrol Vipra.
Right.
I get it like a snake. Like a snake. How clever, Vipra. Not Jinx. Incidentally.
Wait,
She's got a little-
it's not Jinx.
It's not Jinx. It's Python
Wow.
Patrol Vipra. With the skull Illuminati.
But not
eye.
Jinx.
Not Jinx. No
Gotcha.
Jinx. Hi Jinx. She's got a bow and a stick and a skull.
Rio.
Chris, I hope
I'm
you're
so glad they're
excited.
doing all these G.I. Joes that I don't care about. Like, I mean, this is a pre-paint. No, wait, this isn't Jinx? I'm so confused.
This will be Jinx
Right, this
in
is the
spring,
pre-paint.
but this
Yes.
is the pre-Jinx,
Pre-paint.
as you can
okay.
tell by the Python Patrol.
Gotcha.
Speaking of how much wrestling is there going on right now?
Oh my God, the wrestling. It's so wet.
Oh my God. Jazzwares is coming out of SDCC reveals with some strong pre-orders, some releases coming. This is Amazon's exclusive Blackpool Comic Club, which is not in fact a comic,
say
but
Blackpool
combat.
Comic? That sounds like a good
comic
time, but-
club.
Like, sign me up, but that is not what the word
Let's
said on the
read
screen.
comics.
Yeah,
they
this
read-
is
they have a
John
comic
Moxley
book
and
club.
Brian Danielson sitting down and trying to fix the MCU for you.
Yeah.
It's a tag team pack, Amazon exclusive. These are all due between August and October of this year. Kind of first looks at the figure. Hookhausen, something that isn't still a thing, but was
Wait a minute,
wonderful when
these-
it was.
Are these
Danielson did not
Hookhausen.
look good in that pack. He looked
No.
like John Silver to me, actually.
Well, you wait till you see John Silver and you're like, oh God.
Look at that dude's hair.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
he's kind of
Look
known
at
for his
that.
hair, so it makes sense.
That's a new.
Yeah.
They had to make a new mold for that.
Which you would totally expect with Taz as his dad. I mean, that dude had a head of hair like I've not seen since Swayze, I don't think. Oh, wait.
Mean at it.
That's not right. And Danhausen is just awesome. We got some Walmart exclusives. The Ocho,
Oh,
The
look
Demigod.
out.
Oh,
I gotta get
nice.
that one. That one's
Chris Jericho.
in the purple jacket.
coming
That's
at
sneaky.
you.
Coordinated.
Oh yeah.
And then we got Eddie Kingston, which everything about this figure is great in my opinion, except for the hat. But what you
They
gonna
gotta
do?
mold that in, yo. Don't let
Yeah.
that be an
Give
accessory.
him an
Mold
extra
it in.
head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it's the t-shirt and the hat are new accessories. The rest of it's just a reuse of the same.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like my
Thing.
face a little bit.
Yo, it's not lined up good enough, Dave.
Needs some
Word,
attention,
the
like
shape
right
up.
here.
The shape up.
Speaking of shaping up, CM Punk is getting a Supreme Edition. They didn't paint the X on his belt yet, but
Tis a shame.
tis a shame. It's got Hogan vibes.
That'll be out in 6 months.
6 months. By then, he'll already be pissed off or hurt again. Who cares? Moving right along, Ringside Collectibles has got a Sammy Guevara TNT Champion figure coming at you, along with a singular release of Hook, which he is no longer the FTW champion, but
Tis a
Oh,
shame.
where's
a
Daddy's
bag of
belt
chips.
proud?
That was a thing real quick they were doing, right? He was always
Yeah.
like eating chips or some shit like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was always eating chips.
Somebody who's never eaten a chip in his life, nor has he smiled. Wheeler Yuta, Blood and
Yo,
Guts
Yeah,
edition.
the blood and guts. So what's
That's
crazy is this is his first wrestling figure is a blood and guts figure. How awesome
That's
is
dope.
that?
That is dope. That's dope. With the
we
new
got,
Ring of Honor fucking pure title too.
Yeah, this
So-
dude's
so-
got. We're gonna be seeing some cool stuff out of him, and you could see him getting better, like the little things, the little pauses and
great.
hiccups in his performance,
Oh,
and
dude,
you know,
those
getting his
frickin',
facial expressions down, and just how smooth he is now compared to this time last year. Like I'm
Yeah.
excited. This is one of my pillars for the next 10 years.
Yeah, he's a good kid. I like his stuff. He's talented.
Yep.
I like the cut of his jib there, cousin brother.
Hey, you know, that's
Mhm.
all about the same.
Yeah.
Only the names are changed.
And then very nice, very evil Danhausen.
Yeah, buddy.
Singular
Special
release.
edition box set, Danhausen.
Box set.
Isn't that awesome?
This dude is I mean, I think it's great. Like all the figures that he's getting, he's gonna be like on the cover of like a comic book, I think, like a major comic.
Yeah.
I think he's downloadable content upcoming in their video game. Like this dude's really like hit. He's really hit unexpectedly. Yeah, that's
Look,
cool.
man, everybody poo-poos the comic character, but he is a character in a company with a very, very short history that needs personalities, that needs characters, that needs diversity, and he's entertaining his shit no matter where you put him. I think there's a lot of upside to this dude, and I just like that they latched onto him and he's working. Yeah. What else do we have? So I guess we're doing like a Disney Vault sort of thing with Jazzware Toys. They've got the Vault AEW that's due out this spring. We've got a Malachi Black Supreme Edition with all the fixins.
Which is funny because they just did.
They
Malachi
just
Black,
did.
But I don't think it ever saw wide release.
And
So-
this is badass. I
Yeah.
love this sculpt right here.
Jeremy,
But he
I'm gonna
does look a little puffy.
Jeremy, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best song of all time. The Vault is going to be, from what I understand, more the way Mattel Creations does. It's made to order,
Okay.
basically.
Wow.
So a lot of this stuff you're going to show is actually they'll have it available at wherever you order it. I don't know yet, but
Yeah,
it's
nothing's up
basically
yet.
like a lot of the like Mezco and stuff does. They'll make more than the order, but not a whole lot.
Gotcha.
Like
Okay.
that, there's a Cody Rhodes and a Jake Paul figure that they did as Mattel Creations, and that was made to order. So if you ordered it, got it, it's kind of like a Kickstarter without the crowdfund part. As far as exclusivity and things,
Gotcha.
if that makes sense.
It does. And you got a whole lot of belts coming from Death Triangle with the Trios Championship and the All Atlantic Championship. That's
Remember the
fun. That's
days?
fantastic.
You remember the
Nice.
days of the All Atlantic Championship?
Ooh.
It seems so long ago.
So very long ago. That was pre-COVID, before Pac got stranded in
No, this was
Ireland
right
or
after
wherever the
COVID.
fuck he goes. Was it?
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
the
it
whole
only
thing
had
with
that
the
name
Trios
for a few
Championship?
months.
I don't know time anymore. You say, like, you could say, like 3 months ago or
This was about
2.5
a year ago,
years
to be
ago.
a year
Yeah,
ago.
about a
Yeah,
year. Everything
All
feels
things
like a year
considered,
ago.
this is pretty timely for a
for like a toy form. of this,
wrestling
yeah.
release.
So Jazzwares is leaning into the Vault concept even heavier with Ring of Honor. We don't even have pictures of the figures yet, but we do have a special Danhausen coming, a Kenny Omega from the Bon Jovi years, who we got Bryan Danielson before he could grow facial hair, just when he was getting that little bit of stubble that Brie likes so much, and Claudio.
I think
Nice.
they did show that Claudio is going to come with a head of hair
Yeah,
as well
Really?
as without, because
and he needs a coffee cup
yes.
with this version as well.
And we also got Future Shock.
Yeah, I was like looking and I was like, oh shit, Adam Cole,
Took me a
Kyle
minute to figure
O'Reilly.
out
I'm
who
like,
these
all
were,
right,
yeah.
all right, okay.
I was thinking Paul London and The Miz, but I know that doesn't make any sense.
That's great.
And then we got the Young Bucks from their leaner years.
That was a cool shirt too. When they had to hide the too sweet because they were getting the legal letters from WWE. They just made money off of it by making that T-shirt. That shit is great.
Yeah, that was one that put them on the map, kind of. And then we got something coming from the Briscoe brothers.
Oh
So
yeah, I'm
that'll
excited.
be that'll
That's
be a
great.
good set. All these are due out. The vaults are gonna start dropping in spring of next year, so pre-orders will go up on that within the next few months. Everything else we saw is due between now and October, so coming at you. Speaking of coming at you, Gary, NECA's got you covered with this new Chucky from the Chucky TV series, which doesn't look like my Chucky, but still a little off-putting. I don't know, Dave. What do you think there, brother?
I don't know. He still freaks me out either way.
Yikes.
Yeah, not a fan of little things except for Ewoks.
That's great, Dave.
You know how when
Is that
you're
like
a
an
kid,
actual action figure? Like
yeah, this is sorry. I guess I should talk about it. It's an ultimate figure, 15 points of articulation, 7-inch scale, 4 inches tall. It's $43 and due out in October this year, so at least it's timely. I've not seen anything on the TV series, so I don't get the context here. But apparently, they're gonna melt him.
Wait a minute. Is it sticky?
Is it?
Dude, what if it was?
Looks a little
But
sticky.
yeah.
What if they like figured out, all right, if we use this manufacturing process, it'll make the figures.
Ew.
We could make everything sticky.
Everybody run.
He looks kind of melty, but he also looks like he just has like a poop smear on him.
Like dogma poop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what he thinks about that comment, Chan.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just saying. But you know, sometimes you don't want to be super scary, like cut your Achilles tendon under the bed with a knife scary.
Ew.
Sometimes you want to be, you know,
My kid does that to me, Jeremy.
you want to be.
Put her to bed. Bro, I put her to bed. She stuffs her stuffed animals under the bed and she grabs my feet from under the fucking bed.
That's terrifying, Dave.
I
Are
know.
you serious? Your little girl does that?
Yes, she does.
That's hilarious.
All on her own?
I know
All
what I'm
on her
doing at the
own.
next sleepover.
And then then she did it so many times that I would walk in and be like, I'm not falling for it. Get the fuck out. You know?
Stop scaring me. Stop scaring me. You know what it does to daddy.
So
Stop it.
I'd go under the bed and she'd pop up from she'd actually be under the sheets and grab me from going
That's
under
great.
the bed.
Oh, she sounds
great.
awesome. I really, you have the best kid, I think. That's awesome.
She's nuts.
But sometimes you don't want to be scared. Sometimes you want to be sexy scared. And that's not it. But she is the mistress of the dark, Elvira. This is a very scary Xmas version. Cassandra Peterson has played Elvira now for 40 years and still does so with enthusiasm. She's got a list. This might pair well with all of you lucky folks that got that Santa from Mythic Santa last year. Yeah, I feel like he would really enjoy her company. Little Mrs.
Brian,
Claus
yeah,
action.
Brian, yeah, I'm mute.
You could put a Scarlet head on it. Yep, absolutely,
It's
Brian.
not-
It might be a
it's
little
not
out of
mythic.
scale.
It's not mythic.
It's going to be mythic.
Now
scale.
it is. Look at the goblin. Look at the fucking goblin.
It
Done.
might be. This is good Christmas decorations.
It
You could
is
go with your, what's his name?
Gomez.
Okay, sure. I was going to say that other one.
Oh
Or,
yeah,
Cousin Eddie.
Father
Yeah.
Christmas.
Father Christmas and Cousin Eddie. Man, I'm gonna have a party here. So she is due in October. She comes with this dude. What's his name? I had it somewhere. So it's $72 for the set. This is an 8-inch scale clothed figure. Pre-orders are live. You can get some where you want some. And then to the other pre-order that also funded. Matt B, how about that? I know you were worried there, sir, but there were 2,033 people since last week that said, you know what? I need some Cat Slayer in my life. Wow. We are just around 3,120 now people that have backed. Early funding bonus is go. You got the key to Thundera, everyone. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you if that is why you funded. So this is $650, 112 scale, 36 inches tall, 53 inches wide with the cases open. Next upgrade tier is 4,000 backers. You get the Sword of Omen. All this stuff. Yeah,
The lab
claw
is the key
shield,
thing there.
the
Yeah.
lab.
The sword and the claw shield we have with Lino already.
It's a slab piece. And then at 5,000, you get the astral projection Lino, which I may be mistaken, but Chris, can you confirm?
Is it sticky?
Mm,
It might be.
That's weird.
but what
He looks like
flavor
maybe
is it?
root beer flavored on the arms and legs.
Yes.
Dude, definitely root beer
A
flavor.
little pina colada down here in the fists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little blue raspberry in the middle.
Where it counts,
Nice.
yeah, right. In the
Right,
middle.
right. Maybe a little hot cinnamon hair. That could be nice.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. And then whatever that. Yeah, that looks good. I'll have that.
Tasty.
48 days left to go, people. So if you didn't get in, you have plenty of time. What happens after 5,000 people want this enormous thing in their possession? Who knows? Maybe there'll be more. But for right now, that's the unlocks that we have available to us. 48 days to go. Due out in October of next year. Crowdfund is live. And get on it. So to finish up, we're going to have a quick look at the animation comic game Hong Kong 2023, aka ACGHK. Motherfucker. So we got to look at Hot Toys booth. I lied earlier when I said there was no Marvel news. We're just going to take a look at some of their 1/6 scale figures, 30 points of articulation. Most stuff is 12 inches tall. We've seen this, but this looks pretty cool. This is a Tony Stark with his armor wrapping around him like it's got separation anxiety. We got to look at the new Spider-Man from the Spider-Man 2 game coming out in October on the PS5.
Nice.
And then we got, what's that, Spider-Man 2099. It's fine. A little Loki with the throne. Shout out to Dust. And Guardians of the Galaxy, which we've seen. However, this mother.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Christ.
What the fuck?
I can't believe they're actually making this.
Wow.
First time I saw the
Making-
image, I thought it was like just something from the movie.
It's
Because
so
it-
off-putting. I
It'd
think
be
I
cool
have
if
to
it's the
have
size
it.
of one of our heads, right? Like, if it wasn't one of those,
Yeah.
it was the size of a head.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
Is
It's gonna
anybody
be the
really
size.
gonna buy this though? Do you think?
It's gonna sell. It's gonna fucking sell.
I'm thinking about it, Chan. So
Who's
you,
in? Are
you guys
you in?
remember the Halo 3 helmets, the cat helmets?
Oh God.
I bet this is about that size. Like you could just palm it and walk through the house like I'm gonna get you, or jump out from underneath the bed like I'm gonna get you. Like
I just
come
made
on.
that face because I tried to get you a little bit of everything.
Whoa, JD's back.
Yeah,
you
we
didn't
hear
mute your
you.
mic, Chan.
I'm sorry. He's talking to me. He's talking to me because he brought me this huge plate of
Oh,
food.
yummy.
Aw,
Let
go
me
for
try
it.
that.
He's
That
so
looks
good.
amazing.
He is.
Anyway,
He's great.
Great.
It's awesome.
we got some more Star Wars stuff that we've seen. I don't think we've seen this guy.
What's that?
I don't know.
Which was which? In the front
And what
there,
are
that's
those ones in the front and the back?
well, that's Moff Gideon in the black, and those are
Yeah.
the
Oh, that's right.
those are the whatchamacallit?
Gidiots.
The red. Yep, it's Moff Gideon in the Gideon.
Sugar pie, honey bun.
I don't think his songs would be that.
I love you.
Dude, what if that was legit like he had a group of these three guys, but they all fucking hate him and are just waiting on somebody to kill him because they hate being in this group, but they don't have a choice. Praetorian guards. Hello, brain.
Ugh.
Well,
That's
those are the
wonderful.
elite Praetorian.
Oh, I've already forgotten that season. Jeez. Oh, that's right. They were in there.
They were
And
in there.
they killed the guy, the big guy.
And I'm pretty sure this is still Star Wars and not Spaceballs, but I can't be certain.
It's yeah.
Is this Ensign somebody?
I think
Yes.
that's a no-name guy.
Hmm. Let's make a $300 figure of him. And then we've seen this before. It's moving along, but I like the hair detail. I don't think we saw that in the renders or in the promotional stuff. What else is cool? There's another look at our rooted hair Anakin, which it really does look good. And before it didn't. I know what you were talking about, Brian. There were a few examples where they tried to go the rooted hair route before, and it didn't really come through. But
I mean, Chris has that rooted hair Black Widow.
it's true.
Yeah, but it's straight hair, and it's not permed out.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm worried about with these? I'm worried that like if I fuck up the hair and it never get it back in its place again, like what am I gonna do?
No.
I've already had to deal with some
Maybe you can take it to your barber. Maybe.
Oh, come on, bro.
You never know. Bring him some little scissors, little comb.
I already I'm still easing into this scale. I still feel strange, like changing the clothes and the arms and all that stuff. But brushing the hair, I don't think I'm in for that yet. Like doll life might not be for me. If that's a requirement.
You can always ask some Barbie tips from your girls.
Well, they are Barbie girls in a Barbie world, and that movie was fantastic.
What is with his hair?
Ezra.
Wow.
Ezra is
that's rooted too. No, right?
Edward Furlong, circa 1993.
Yeah. Someone's up there.
Something. And here's a look at that Joker again with the rooted hair. Man, that thing looks good. This figure is must have.
That does look good.
Must have. But wait, there, cousin brother, there's more. There's a little something for you here in the back, so to speak. We got a what is this? The Survivor Predator or Prey? I don't really know.
We got to pray just to make it today.
Pray. We got Indiana, and then to close us out,
all my life. Sorry. Yes. I need it.
Look at that.
Need them both. Give them. I also need a Winston and a Sharon and a Halle Berry. Give me all of them. I'll buy them all. Give me that kid from Game of Thrones that didn't have a dick that was the kid in the first movie. And his dad. And Kevin Nash as the bouncer. And John Leguizamo as. Give me the whole thing. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Love the attitude. I love the enthusiasm. And with that, that is the action figure news.
Guys, look at this chicken. Look at it. Oh.
Yum.
Looks good.
Anyway,
well,
we're just gonna watch it eat.
Chan's gonna. Let's not make it that show.
It's mukbang time.
You know what time it is, guys?
Oh.
Everyone's favorite segment.
It's time for the Robits.
Robit time. Oh,
we did awesome.
All right, Robit time.
We did.
Let's do this.
Guys, I have sweet potatoes in front of me right now.
They're good for your heart.
I could smell them through the screen.
They're high in potassium.
They're covered in butter and cinnamon. It's delicious.
Potassium.
Maybe not so good for your heart. All right. Here we go. So there's not a lot of robot news. Just gonna let you know. So I scraped a little bit. But we all know that this is the Legacy Evolution Optimus Prime that they put out from the War for Cybertron game. And here is the Megatron that's going to be accompanying him. And I thought it'd be nice just to see how they look together. You know?
These look like toys.
Think? They do.
They do look like toys.
They really, really, really look like toys.
Jose, are you in on this line of the Chug?
Yeah, I mean, this is like the cliff jump. I actually opened them, but you know what? This line of the Studio Series not as good as the regular Studio Series line. And these aren't of the same quality. Look at the original one, bro. Look at the original one compared to the new one. It looks way better. And that came out 13 years ago at this point.
Was the original one a deluxe size though?
Yeah,
Like, are these
deluxe
small?
scale. This
So
is
is
a
this small?
Voyager. It's not
Okay.
much bigger.
What?
That's a Voyager though.
So
The
this
one
is
on
the
the
new
left's the old
Voyager?
one?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
the one
old
on the left side is the old one, bro. That came
That
out in
does
like
look a lot
2010.
better than the fucking...
Look how better
Yeah.
it looks than this new one that's coming out in
Yeah.
2023.
And this is a deluxe from back in the day.
Yes,
And
Back in
this
the
is the
day.
new Voyager. Yeah, dude.
it looks way better, bro.
Yeah.
That old one.
They use the same fucking transformation and everything, it looks like, so...
Yep.
I don't know why they ruined the mold like that.
They could have just made this one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the back, even
Like
clean up
even
in
the back and everything. Like
Look at the fucking feet.
look at the
Because they
molded
hate it.
detail
They
on
all
the
hate
old
us.
one. Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well. All right, we got some sneak peeks at the Death Source that's coming later this year from last year's crowdfund. Here's the box art. It's pretty
Yeah.
snazzy looking.
Looks good. I like it.
And even on the back, give you some. Here's how you to pose this if you're pose challenged with your toys.
I mean, sometimes you need an example, right?
I admit when I get a new figure arts, I turn that fucking box around. I'm like, okay, how's this supposed to look? Because I'm
Right.
screwing it up.
Just sitting on the throne. That looks good.
Like I have problems like with the lady figures because it's like, so all right, so which way do the hips go if you're trying to make it look good? It's like, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, do you? Never, I was gonna say, never
Hey
mind.
Brian, if you're interested in that, there's a show called Anything is Posable, but it's mostly
Oh,
hot
yeah?
toys. But it shows you like how to pose things, especially like women, for example. So like I did,
All right.
I watched
I
it
got-
for my
I
Princess
got my
Leia.
sticky note. I got my sticky note here, Dave. Anything
Yeah.
posable, is that on YouTube?
Is it? Yeah, I believe so.
Anything is posable?
I believe that's the name. Yeah,
All right. Because yeah, I need some help sometimes.
yeah. It's helped me a lot.
All right. And then here he is on his throne. Now this is
Yes.
what is he sitting on brains or something? Anybody
I'm
know?
sure someone in the chat can explain.
Someone tell us. All right. We got I guess Scott was chiming in on the Planet X stuff. I mean in the previous War for Cybertron stuff, but yep, there he is on his stand. I like the chrome bits, the gold. Looks nice. I mean, I have the Victory Saber. I only bought this to go with the Victory Saber. I figured they'd be great to sell as a
Yeah.
set. What do you guys think? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great strategy. It works.
Oh God, what?
Space chicken.
Woo! Caw.
It looks like a chicken.
You know, I do have like a small Godzilla. I could probably pose with this. Probably have some battles, something like that.
Like a griffin or whatever it's supposed to really be. But
All
oh,
right,
look at this.
Holy
guys.
shit, dude! What the hell?
Listen, what is this? So Takara teased this. We're supposed to be getting official teases in a few days. I think August 3rd is what I heard. But
I'd say
I hope-
I'd say August 9th.
okay, August 9th.
So
Oh,
there's-
is that maybe
I'm
Right
kind of
there.
guessing that's what that says.
8 and a 9?
But either
Dude,
way.
this is kind of blowing my mind right now. So this
Yes.
is a G1 Prime that's articulated. They're giving us two versions. There's a tune version, which is basically you get your toony head, blue windows, less decals, I guess, and stuff like that. But here is the toy version, which comes with the trailer, the brown windows. Like I saw, and you remember the packaging art. I should have put a picture in here.
Yeah,
but
had that
the
exactly.
packaging art. And he couldn't pose this way, like when we got him out of the box, right? But
Right.
he can actually pose like that, and
That's awesome.
This
This is really cool. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If they do all, dude, could you imagine if they just remake the G1 toys but make them articulated?
dude, if
I'm in.
Chris, if they do that,
But
if they do
why?
that, I'm reaching behind me. You see my masterpiece shelf? I'm gonna do like a swoop right into the trash can and fucking replace it with articulated G1 toys.
I'm down,
Dude.
man. I'm there with you, Brian.
This is gonna sell out immediately.
Yeah,
This is
Brian,
nuts.
go ahead and help me out. I know you're gonna buy like 4 of them anyways, but I think I want the tune version.
You want the tune? All right.
I don't know. Go back to the tune. Is the trailer
the toy version? What's the point then?
Is the trailer the same?
The tune version is supposed to not come with the trailer.
Oh, then
only
fuck
the
that.
toy
I want
version.
the toy version.
You want it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Want it
Or
all.
maybe I just want them both. I don't know. Shut
I'm
up.
gonna
Brian.
get both.
The
Gonna get
toy
both.
version will have the toy head, so I don't know if you want the tune head. You know,
And it has a matrix.
Oh well, man. God, it's so confusing now.
But
Okay.
there's a good chance that this trailer is exactly like a G1 trailer, so maybe you could pick up a cheap trailer to go with the tune version.
I
You know?
have one, yeah.
So, but this is nuts. Like I can't wait. You
Yeah,
know,
this
just
is
when
exciting.
just when I can't just when I'm like totally like I'm almost out of the Transformer, they find something else. They find something else to get you. Dude, this is
Took
great.
them long. Took them long enough, but they did it.
Okay.
Those bastards did it, Brian.
We had a couple pics of this in the SDCC news that you guys did on Do You Even Transform Bro last week. Here are official pics from 3-0 doing the Lord's work. So I don't know if any of you guys collect Robotech / Macross Valkyries, but the really good ones made by Bandai are almost impossible to get because they sell out immediately. And then the aftermarket prices are ridiculous. But here we know 3-0, we've seen that Voltron that they put out. It's fantastic,
Man,
right?
this is fucking dope. What scale is this?
This is 8 inches. So it's
not
about
that
the
big.
same height as your Ironhide if you have an MP Ironhide, because that's what I was using for scale when I was downloading these pics yesterday. So they're not very large, but they're $150. But the thing is you can get them. Like BBTS carries these, and other sites are going to be carrying these. Whereas those other ones, man, dude, good luck.
You had to know
getting
somebody,
some of that
right?
shit. Yeah.
It
This
does
is a
look
very
really good.
intriguing fandom.
Yes, it is.
That will be in full force at BotCon this year.
That'll be interesting.
Yep.
But I mean, look at this. Like you can even in some of these pictures you can see where they did the waist swivel. Like, I mean, your G1 Jetfire was one of the most articulated G1 toys that we had, right?
Yeah, it
With,
really was.
Elbows and shoulders and
Because they didn't
knees.
design it.
But
Because now, hey, they didn't design it, and here we are, 35 years later. They're finally remaking the toys we want.
Yeah, so BC Fresh knows my pain. Yeah, and like, look at this. You can tell there's even a little bit of a waist swivel. That's a hard thing to get on these. People don't
So
get
is
it
this
right.
the same scale as Jetfire?
No. Only 8 inches tall, so it's gonna be a little smaller than your
Man,
MP.
why can't they just make
MP
them that
Prime? You know what, Chris? But if I can get all of these,
No, you're
like,
right.
I mean, I need Rick, Roy, Miria, Max, maybe Ben, maybe.
Well, okay, you already know a lot more about this than I do. So
Yeah, dude.
They all look the same, or they look different?
So different decos.
Repaints. Okay.
Yeah, basically they're all repaints. Yeah, so.
Alright.
But
We need
some of
to
them
have
will
an
have different
intervention.
heads. Like this is a VF1J head. I mean, I could geek out on this. Then there's the VF1S, which is what our G1 Jetfire is based off of. But you know, they can milk this, and people will still go in. I don't know if you ever played. There was a video game that came out for GameCube and I think PS2 called Robotech Battlecry. Super fun game, but you could have all these repaints. There's a stealth one. He's black. With like red stripes on them, and there's all kinds.
Oh, well,
of
they'll
different
probably
things
do
you
a
can
black
do.
repaint because they
Oh,
always
yeah.
anybody.
So I'm extremely excited for this because I can actually get this. I can actually get it. So, and you put them on a shelf on their own. I mean, they're going to scale with each other. So
That's very true.
yeah. See, and then Fran.
So how do you
same thing.
display them? Which mode do you put them in? This mode? It's because it's so ridiculous.
So the Gerwalk mode? No, this is the Guardian mode. No, I do not put them in.
Does
this
that look
mode.
more ridiculous with the pilot I think it might.
Oh, it absolutely does, but I love it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then, dude, swappable hands, and then there's the wonderful plane that we're so familiar with. I am extremely excited to see this. Like this and Vac Metal Silverhawks were the highlight of the SDCC stuff that I saw.
Yeah, those Silverhawks are
last
pretty
week.
awesome.
And I was actually looking at this. There's a fast pack, so with G1 Jetfire, he had the boosters on the top and the armor on the legs. I think they'll be able to pull this off here as well, based on what I saw.
Is that a Robotech thing, or is that something they slapped on for the Transformers?
That is a Robotech thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Even there's little inserts here, so you can see the engines in bot mode. They got little covers that go on there, and the cockpit opens up. You can put the little dude in there, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It comes with a stand. Stand works in plane mode, guardian mode. And
it's interesting to all the characteristics that the Seekers took on from Robotech when they were never a Robotech figure.
Say again?
Right? Yeah, 9. Yeah. Go
With
ahead.
the Gerwalk mode and all that stuff, like Hasbro continually try to make Seekers more like Robotech, and they were never that figure. It doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, tangent. Yeah. Good.
Scott's not a fan. Just copy and paste. Worst toy line. No offense. Hey, look, Scott. If you don't like planes that turn into robots, that's on you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Planes that turn into robots are
I
fun.
think that's
just like dinosaurs that turn into robots, just like cars that turn into robots, and most importantly, trucks that turn into robots.
No, I think Scott's just talking about shitty planes that turn into robots, and not specifically generalizing the all planes and robots.
So, yep, and then there's your parts and stuff that come with it. This is basically the majority of the Robot news tonight. That's why I downloaded every pick I could find. Here's something interesting. This is Legend Scale Double Dealer, made by DX9. What's
Another
DX9?
chicken.
What's
Yes,
DX9 doing back in the game?
Back again.
Resurrecting themselves? Who knows? Could be just a rumor. So this was found on Weibo by the Chalker. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what's up. If they're going to come back, and they're going to come back with this character, well, maybe they should stay dead. All right, moving on to New Age. We got the repaint of Grimlock, and they're naming this Denver. Do you get it?
The last dinosaur.
Nice.
He's my friend and a whole lot more.
That's right. Sing it loud, sing it proud. So we saw Hasbro put out this this tiger striped G2 version of Grimlock that was never put out when we were adolescents, I guess, G2. But here's New Age. As you know, they like to repaint, and they tell you about the repaints as soon as the mold comes out. So they're wasting no time here. Everything that you get comes with leg fillers, so you don't have to wait for a second release to get your leg fillers, which is good, like you had to do with the other Grimlock. And there he is in T-Rex mode.
I think a blue head would have done it for me.
A blue head?
A blue head.
Maybe some silver teeth, I think.
Yeah? Some color breakup there somewhere.
I mean, I guess they didn't spare no expense, you know.
It's crazy how they're doing this though, and then Hasbro just put theirs out. Like it's all just like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody gets the same idea at the same time.
Yep.
Milk it, milk it, milk it, milk it.
Lord
Get
Shadowkeeper. Best companies that make Macross planes are Yamato, Arcadia, and Bandai. You're not mistaken, sir. Okay. Legends collectors. Hasbro Titans collectors. This is the, don't make me say it, Siang Culture Caillou model YC001 of Vladivostok. Vladivostok is a city in Russia on the it's on the eastern side, the Far East. I used to
Yeah,
follow
this
a Russian
looks
blogger on
looks
YouTube.
good.
She used to visit there kind of sometimes. That's how I know. But
Did she look like Scarlett? Did she have red hair?
no,
Oh.
she didn't.
Mm.
She didn't.
Sorry.
YouTube just recommended it in my algorithm one day, and is actually pretty interesting. To see life out there in small town Russia. But anyway, this is almost 18 inches tall, which scales with the Titan Triptychon. For those of you guys collecting the Titans, the Triptychon is smaller than the old Metroplex from back in the day.
Yeah.
And maybe that rubs people the wrong way, maybe not. But this Metroplex would scale better with that Triptychon. But
You say
look
18
at,
inches?
yeah, 17.7 inches.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so just about 18. It's got lights in it. I think I would have liked silver legs, but this thing looks pretty friggin' cool.
Doesn't look
That's how
bad.
that's how it scales with the Magic Square Legends Optimus Prime.
Looks like
Fine.
a
This is,
Metroplex.
Brian, this is coming from a company that this is the first thing they do in that scale.
Yeah, it is. It's the first thing I've seen from this company. U.S. retail price $220.
It looks
Hasbro
legit, though.
Titans cost $200.
Yep.
I think there's a good value here.
Yeah.
Haven't yet to see what that Show Z price is. The pre-order's $2, but they haven't told us what they're gonna actually have it for. But we shall see.
But this looks good. It looks like an updated like G1 Metroplex, just with
Yeah.
like all the bells and whistles, kind of,
Yep.
you know.
I dig it.
Well,
I dig
so we
it.
get a tiny one before we get a giant one. How about them?
Looks like you get the mini boss too. Here's Slammer transformed. That's the tank that turned into a tower.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Spared
if
no
they
expense.
Yeah, I don't know if the guns would combine together to make 6-gun. Maybe we'll see that in the future. I don't know if they're including Scamper with that as well. That's the little black car that came with him. And he turns into his battle station mode.
Looks
So
good too.
we shall
Looks
see.
good.
It's pretty cool. This is actually kind of tempting. That I have the SDCC Metroplex with the chromed out legs. I'd be looking maybe to let that go and replace it with this, but yeah, we'll see.
Dibs.
And guess what? This is a little tease, little CAD drawing of the fact that they are going to be doing a Scorponok as well. So,
Nice.
and I think I saw in the comments people were saying that the Scorponok would also be in the 17-inch range, but you know that's actually a detractor for me because
It'd be bigger, right?
Fort Max for Titans is 2 feet, and you know the Titan Hasbro one is actually really good already. So yeah, we'll see.
What's with the scale chart down below? Are
It's
those
like-
figures on the radar, or what is in context to this render? What's that there for?
I can't say for sure, Jeremy. There wasn't much to it. I think we're gonna learn a little bit more later, and yeah, I don't.
It's a weird grouping of figures.
I recognize him. I recognize him. These
Looks
guys,
a little
but
chopped up too.
who
Is
the
it
heck
train
are these
bots?
people?
Train
I don't-
bots.
Are they the train bots?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not really sure why that's included there.
Because they're gonna do the train dude.
Yeah, because they're all a part of the Headmaster series. So if this is what they're doing, like you know, the City Bots, the Scorponok, Headmasters, then that might be the direction they're going in.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then, do you remember the people that were making? You've probably seen the pics. It's that roller that scales with Masterpiece Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
So they have teased pew pew pew. This gun.
It's not what that says.
And so
What does it say? Pew
Pew pew pew.
pew.
pew pew. It's a soft B, hard B. But yeah, they are doing this. Does that gun look familiar to anybody?
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah.
Maybe that gun.
Ah.
And the other accessories included here. God, this needs to be dusted, people. But anyway, that's a Fort Max gun, I believe. So.
I got a link I can send you to a thing you can buy on Amazon that'll help.
Oh yeah.
Blow that right off.
But yeah, so I guess these people in the Mod Fans game making rollers are going to go from the smallest transformer to the biggest transformer. I don't
Keep
know.
rolling.
We'll see.
Okay.
And then
it's Nessie.
non-F Productions, mostly made for like little upgrade kits and things like that. Are they going to be making a full figure of paddles? Perhaps. Do we know what scale this is? We have no freaking idea.
Shit, I was joking. It is Nessie.
Looks like Legends, maybe.
I don't know.
What's that? What kind of dinosaur is Nessie? Platosaurus? Is that a thing? Bill, what you got?
Yeah, what's the name of the brontosaurus that has paddles instead of legs? That's what it is.
Is it a Heliosaurus or something like that?
Something like
I
that.
don't know.
Heliosaurus? I don't know.
Patty.
Si-
P-A-D-D-Y.
Science is hard.
Yeah. It's like math, but with
Stuff.
not any
And
numbers.
for those of you who've been waiting on the bots that scissor together, Fans Hobby wants you to know the packaging is complete. Things are ready, probably en route. So, look at Gort coming in the clutch.
Plesiosaur. Yeah, right. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Thanks. I was just looking that up.
Oh, we got Daltonians in here with the knowledge. So non-F does not make full figures, as I said. It's a conversion kit to make your Studio Series Sludge into a paddles. Did anybody recognize that this was Studio Series Sludge based on the neck?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
Tisn't.
Thank you, Daltonian. Daltonian did Do You Even Transform Bro last week, and he was bringing all the knowledge that I could not have had I been able to do my segment last Monday. So, thank you very much, sir.
Sorry
All right.
about that. Went a little long.
KFC. KFC, you might also know them as X-Transbots, maybe even XSS from back in the day. But KFC putting out a Power Master Optimus Prime, also known as Jinrai. And here is the trailer. Here's the trailer. And look, they picked the worst Masterpiece car, but probably because they never want to put him in robot mode. Maybe that's why they chose
some
tracks
tracks
here. That's right. I don't think you could fit that whole car in there, but I don't know, we shall see in the future.
Never know.
Turns into his base
tricks.
mode, just like the toy. Look at that, man.
I love a good base mode. That's like that's one of the main reasons I've ever had toys was base mode.
All about
If you're
that
gonna be
base.
in a place, you need a base. Just saying.
Yes. Yes, you do.
And he goes from trailer to base to a big ass bot. I'm still wondering why these faux wheels are here. I don't understand. We'll find out in the future.
It's the way it looked in the cartoon.
But guess what? This is included as well. It's
Talk to
some
me about
paper-
this, Brink.
Paper craft. Remember origami? I'm guessing that the trailer comes out first before the Optimus.
Separate
The
purchase.
cab.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're I guess they're gonna be separate purchases. And yeah. So they're giving you this.
Like a
I
fill-in.
wonder if Power Master
Giving you a fucking
trailer.
fill-in.
What if somebody just displayed it like this?
Wow.
Someone will. Don't
Please
you worry,
no.
Jeremy.
Please
Someone,
no.
will do, someone will do it.
There were times back in the day when we were waiting for our masterpiece shelves to be filled. I was thinking about just printing out pictures of toys and just
Oh no, you are.
standing them up on the shelf. I thought about it. I really did.
That's it. Wow. That's interesting.
But somebody's got it in hand. I think this is from someone called Madhouse Toys. This looks to be a prototype.
The
So
mass
you can
drops.
see,
Oh shit.
regular MP Prime is about 9.5 down here. So yeah,
Big
he's-
boy.
Oh
big.
damn. It's big.
He's
yeah.
tall, baby.
14 inches, practically.
Ooh
Fine size.
man.
Brian, look at the difference between the render and this. The red shins or kneecaps or
Yeah, I think this is a prototype.
It's an early
Uh,
production sample.
Yeah,
Tolerance
man.
and finish may vary.
that's right.
Means it doesn't stand
Pending
up.
license or approval.
Yes.
It's a third party. That's a joke. Dave, laugh at that. Come on. All right. Dude, but hey, G1 Power Master Prime was a brick as a kid. We know that that toy, and it's nice to see one with articulation. So, before we get to that last little piece, it's interesting here that the guns, they don't pop off.
They're like on a
Even
swivel.
Fans Hobby did that. They're like on little swing arms and
Oh,
stuff. So
wow.
it's
Nice.
kind of neat. I'm excited for this. This is actually a pretty expensive piece, but hey,
What are
got
we
a
looking
prime,
at,
bro.
Brian?
got a prime.
2 for the trailer?
I'd have to go back and look it up, but there's going to be a God Bomber portion as well, the additional trailer with the other add-on parts. I think we're looking at over 400 for everything together. If I remember correctly. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
lot.
lot.
Wow, this episode of E.T.R. is brought to you by the good folks over at Agabus. Visit agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party collecting needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. Plus Agabucks, your same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn money towards your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com today.
Comdot.
You all
Thanks,
right, Chris?
Annie.
Thanks, Hanny. I don't know what's happening. Brian, what's new at Agabus?
Oh
over
my
there
God,
at
we're all a
Agabus?
little rusty tonight. You know what it is?
Rusty.
Rusty.
We don't have those
trombone.
beats. We don't have those
Yeah,
beats
we don't-
from
we
Dust
don't-
to
yeah.
kind of keep us in
I
the
know.
groove.
Yeah.
Dust
Dust,
is
we
missed.
need you.
We need
And
I
Dust
was
to
like-
knock.
The beats are the glue, man. Glue
Yeah.
them.
I'm sitting here playing with my tiny hands going, I bet I can make Dave laugh with this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just fucking, I'm sorry. I'm playing with the tiny hands. I'll stop. Go ahead.
We need Dust to knock off that rust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dust will be
Next
back
week's
next week,
title.
I think. Yeah.
He comes back
There you
next
go.
week. Comes back next week.
Knocking off the rust.
All right. First up from Agabus, the Deluxe Crash Bar is in stock. Flesh out your Junkions.
That's close to. That's close to.
Is this called Flesh Bar?
Copyright infringement?
Is that right?
Yes.
Flesh Bar.
Crash bar.
Flesh Bar.
You wanna play with my
Weird
flesh
name for a
ball?
robot.
All right. And yeah, and then hey, and then there's Evil Junkions. Is that a thing?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This is Axle Grease, also in stock. He transforms into a car. He converts from a robot to car mode in 17 steps. Wow. That's complicated.
Wow.
Sounds like a good time.
Pretty
It's a
decent.
solid number of steps, really.
Yes.
Hmm.
Good number.
Just the right amount.
Just the right amount.
And look at this, the Dry Rub logo decals.
Whatever you want to call them.
Stickers. The stickers.
Decal.
They're in stock now, and grab them while you can. You know what? These do go fast. People,
Yeah.
Mm.
people need
Mhm.
their decals
Yes.
need
because
their
a lot of the
decals.
toys we buy, they have no
Decalis.
fashion. Yeah,
They're
decalis.
Decalis.
Decalis. Look,
Hanny.
you can halves.
Hanny, what you got on our rock logo faction label? We
Yeah,
need to get a
Hanny.
dry
What's
rub
up?
of that.
Oh, Jeremy.
Rub it, rub it.
Too much. Man, you
Talk too
never
much.
shut up. I said you talk too much.
We got the APC Toys Red Gladiator in stock. You know, masterpiece versions of your Prime characters. Yeah. So if you're interested in this character that died in the first episode, go over to Agabus and get him. And also, come on, G.I.
Voiced
Joe
by Dwayne
Fever.
Johnson.
G.I. Joe Fever. We got Megatron, who turns into a Hiss tank. I mean, they keep putting Megatron into a tank. Might as well make him a Hiss tank. Comes with a 3 3/4 Scarlet. It's in stock.
You mean
Alright.
Baroness?
That's a slip. That's
Scarlet
on the brain.
Slip of the forked tongue there, Brian.
You said that pretty quick and easy too.
You're becoming the joke.
Now you got me thinking about Scarlet. All right, moving on. We got a tube. Fans Toys Tube, also known as Pipes, up pre-order. Remember, everybody, this is not just a repaint of the Fans Toys Hover. This is something completely different. It's going to transform different. The Huffer was amazing. This, well, it might be amazing, but you have to buy and pre-order to find out. And don't forget to get your gears, the Variator from Fans Toys, if Bagcube's not cutting it for you.
Grump finally got to Challenger.
And also, hey, come on. Who missed out on Sludge? Have you been waiting for the prices to come down? Well, guess what? Fans Toys put out a reissue. It's in stock, and it's on sale for 25% off. So
huge savings.
I mean, he's no paddles, but yeah.
The savings are huge. They're
feel that, Dave?
Large. They're the largest you could ever have.
One of the best of the bunch.
They're huge.
Absolutely
huge.
And also, for those who have been waiting,
Make
the
toys?
Make Toys, the Make Toys cone heads are available now at Agamis. We got the Ramjet, we got the Thrust. You should have got the Dirge a long time ago, but you've been waiting for these two, and he's got them.
Look at that! Look at that karate kick! Whoosh. That's amazing. Hi-ya.
That's right.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah.
I need to get these guys.
Cool.
Very nice.
I'm curious to see if with all everyone seems to be modding their Ramjet to make it more, Toon Tickles or whatever. I'm curious to see if Make Toys will do another run, if they've got another run in them. It took so long to get these.
Milk.
But
The mold. Milk.
Milk. It's
all right.
Great segment, Brian.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey Chan.
Yeah.
Do you have your clipboard?
I got it right here.
Let's go.
All right. Tonight we had Toy Mafia, Wes, Derek, Kenneth A, Lou, Antoine, Gort, Lord Shadowkeeper, Bigham, Wolfie, Fran, Dante Bayo, Jedi Mindset, Eric B, Ashby, Ricky, Beezy Fresh, Paul C, Paul R, Beansy, Deluxe, Scott M, Rogue War, Dormammu, P. Ferguson, Jeremy M, Dr. Diecast, Mervine, Alan G, Allison T, Frank A, 114 Crispy, City Rider, Jerry R, and Daltinian. Jay just jumped in. I see you, buddy.
Oh,
nice.
right on.
Ooh, good times.
Well, what an exciting evening we had tonight. We are full of Ralph. Let's take one last spin around the Jackal enclosure. Tell everybody where you at, Mr. Brink.
At Brinkulizer on Instagram. Brian Brink in the Realm Facebook group. Or in other places on Facebook. Graphs everywhere. Oh, I want to thank Mega J Retro. He invited me on to his stream last night as we watched the Cat's Lair get funded. I was up late pulling pics for the Transformers segment, and I was just commenting. It's like, hey, come on. So it's cool. It's fun.
You.
Nice.
Mr. Celebrity.
Graphs that just enable
Well-earned.
interaction. What can I say? Everybody.
You know what? Nobody's ever said that. I've never been in a meeting before. And they're like, these graphs are very interactive, Brian. I appreciate you bringing them. Brian, the only way that this could possibly be any better today is if you were wearing a maroon hat. Just really set the tone.
Oh, get wild. Get wild.
Get wild.
Oh, thanks, Brian. Dave.
Yeah. I'm on Instagram and a John Addict. I'm on Facebook, David Cologne. You'll catch me in the group once in a while, modding if I ever remember to do that. And that's about it. When they need me, I will come.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you hopping on tonight, man.
He's regular that way.
Probably got to play with some toys too, right? Did you play with toys tonight?
Yeah, I did whatever's in front of me.
Okay, there you go.
But I have a ton of questions from my friends now because your collecting habits, like
Oh, we're all fucking weirdos now.
Yeah,
No doubt. We've all
I
become
didn't want to
very
ruin the
fucking
show,
insane.
but I got so many questions for y'all.
You're definitely right.
Okay.
Thanks for making me question my existence. Actually, Dave, you and I have talked about all this, so it doesn't matter. Let's see.
It hasn't
Jose
helped you though at all.
No, it hasn't helped me at all. What's up, Jose? Where you at?
All right, guys. HarricanBX, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at DS4 Fitness. Also on Instagram here every single Monday night. And check out older episodes of Verbally Challenged on all audio platforms. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Peace. Thanks, Jose. Shan.
My sister's friend is walking up the stairs and she see me sitting here with these tiny hands.
So awesome.
Those aren't her hands.
I'm just doing normal adult stuff on a Monday night.
Before my whole house explodes into chaos, I am Chandra Cooper. Yes, I'm wearing tiny hands. And you can find me on Facebook. You can find me here with you guys every Monday night. Best part of my Monday. Thank you guys so much for all the laughs tonight. Great time. I'm going to finish my dinner after this. That's where you'll find me.
Awesome. Thanks, Chan. Brother, cousin.
Cousin, brother.
Fair.
I'm Jeremy B. You can find me in the Facebook groups, the Crunky Monkey on the video game stuff, and not Twitter. What the hell is up with this X thing that appears on my phone today? I don't know what's happens. There's no beautiful little blue bird. It's just an X. Like, how generic. Thanks, Elon.
Pretty generic. Thanks, Elon.
Special thanks to Fran and the team at Toy Arc. Super special thanks to JD and his artistic visions. He's the wizard for a reason, and we appreciate his efforts. A big sloppy thank you to Pookie over there. Dave, thanks for joining the show today. It was a lot of fun just getting to hang out with you again. And shout out to my youngest, crossing the double-digit threshold tomorrow. What up, Q? Happy birthday to you. And that's it for me.
Nice. Happy birthday.
Chris, where you at?
Hey, Crash Wash Customs all across the fruited plain. Shout out to Rick D's. Yeah, and I'm around. So if you need dioramas, we have them for sale. I'm going to bring dioramas to sell at NJCC this year. I'm excited about it. But I think
Chris,
that's it. Yeah.
We got one more thing. One more thing that I forgot about.
Oh, you forgot.
Oh, no.
And I'm just trying to find it.
Trying to find.
I screwed up.
Trying to find that feeling.
While he's doing that, has
Where
everybody ate at Chick-fil-A lately and see these awesome double wall cups they're using now?
Yes.
So it's literally like 2 cups, but it's only 1 cup,
awesomeness.
and it like doesn't like make condensation everywhere. They're great. Thought I'd mention that. I don't know why it's sitting back there, to be honest.
Nice.
I got it.
Brian's got it, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got it. Okay.
He's got it. I have no idea
Woo,
what's
look
happening.
at that background, man. Like, that's like nice. I
That's
like
Look
it.
awesome.
at that.
It's awesome. Oh no.
It's gonna come up.
Hello?
I believe in it and you.
There it is.
There we go.
Thank you for reminding us. So, Kennedy's Village is leading the charge for the ROC/BotCon toy drive we'll be having at BotCon. Specifically, we have some cool gifts for people with like a $20 value worth of donation. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. We're looking forward to that. That'll be happening at BotCon. Specifically, what we're doing will be part of the rock party on Friday night. So bring a new or unwrapped toy that night if you can, or get with Eric. You can go to their website there and make a donation and just put Realm in the subject line so he knows where it's coming from. So they do some really awesome stuff for kids that are in the hospitals during the holidays. So, don't want to leave anybody out of that time of year. So we partnered with Kennedy's Village to make sure that our toys and donations are going to the right place. So thanks for remembering that. And you want to, I guess, probably put the breaking news for the next couple of weeks.
Yes, I am
on the
doing that
road
right now.
On the road to
right
BotCon. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I'm not going to be here next week we've done a pretty good job keeping the wheels on the bus. So just getting real close to the big stuff. So let's get going. And with that, I'm going to say the thing now. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
He's done talking.
It's done. All right, guys. Peace.
Say it with me now.
Rail.